decks on my PTGO, so I've got like just 6 good decks now.
Nice.
So I'm good to play. Man, the Decidueye with Lele, such a big difference.
Yeah, Lele is huge. So hopefully we're live. Says we are. Lele is huge, yeah. Yeah, we're live. Nobby1234. First to say hello. Beating everybody else in here.
Can you change the title?
Yeah.
No, no, you haven't.
We're talking Brazil and new cards this week, right?
What new cards are there?
Brazil round up.
Are there any new cards?
I'm pretty sure there's not too much stuff, no.
No. You could do like a.
I've just gone Brazil roundup. That's kind of the thing.
That's fine.
793, Deadly B. Is Joe not here? Joe's doing my role this week. Joe's just on the microphone.
Hello.
Joe's mic's low. Okay, let me address that. Joe, keep chatting away.
Yep.
Hopefully that's
This is the volume that you need to increase.
sweet. Oh, I had a follow as well. No, that's loud. I didn't see the follow. Hopefully it'll come up in a second. Oh, I've had another follow. Look at all the... How did Jack do in Brazil? Jack didn't do very well in Brazil. Because Jack didn't go. Yeah, let me know how that volume is with Joe.
Do you want to have a battle?
I'm on the ladder right now, just because I didn't know whether you were online yet, but we can indeed in a second. I have a bit of a cough at the moment as well, guys, so I apologise if I have a rough throat all evening. Oh, Ben's in here as well.
What up, Ben? Charlie? Deadly B? Everyone else in here. Mad Captain.
Pal
How's it going,
Mouse.
guys?
Mr. Jackalope.
Yeah. How's it going?
But yeah, I think Brazil was the last big tournament with this format, right?
Yeah. Good riddance. You might be able to tell that I'm still salty.
Nah, he's not. Hello there, Ben. Thank you for joining us. I'm going to hold this hand for now. How did Joe do in Brazil? Joe?
I had a 5-3-1 record with Quad Lapras. I lost my winning into top 64 for points and money. And instead of getting top 128, I bubbled it, so I got 0 points. So it was a wasted trip on all accounts.
Oh, but
and
good.
Then in the League Cup, I was 302 with Espeon Zoroark because in day one I saw that Rayquaza and Bulk was like doing nuts.
Yeah.
And so was the Decidueye. And so I was 302, and then I played 2 Mega Gardevoirs in a row and got rinsed, which is pretty sad. So
it's not fun.
Didn't do well at all.
You can't believe you made a stream live. You're here. Someone asked what were your losses.
Round 1, I lost to a double Rayquaza Donk.
Damn.
Round 2, I face a Lapras Mirror that has Energy Keeper Carbink. My tie was to another Ray, and it was, again, my loss was getting just benched out in like 2 turns. Game 3, he has no energy left, but he runs me out of time because it takes forever for Lapras to actually win the game. when you can't collect into your Olympia. Um, so he was out of energy. I had two prizes to go, but I still had a full three turns to try and take two prizes. And time was called, and I still couldn't do it because Lapras is just so sad. And I didn't draw energy in the first 7 turns of the game, so I only had
Jeez.
one Lapras. So,
That
yeah,
that does not sound like a fun
it was
experience.
such an annoying tie. I would have been 5-2 if I'd won that instead of 4-2-1.
Yeah.
Um, and yeah, so then winning in for the Volk, and Volk's one of the hardest matchups for Lapras.
Yeah,
It's the hardest
I think a lot of
matchup.
people don't credit how easy Volk can win that game. If they just have a semi decent setup and like hit enough energy, they can steamroll you, I think.
Yeah, well, this guy just YOLO'd it and sycamored every turn, just saying if I hit my steam ups, I just bum rush you, and he
Yeah.
did that 2 games in a row, pretty much. So I was pretty
Oh.
sad. He played Olympia and Ranger as well, so like I couldn't deny a Volky X attack at all ever. Because if I just leave the thing active, he can Ranger. If I try and Lysander, he can Olympia. So he literally just announced the attack. So
Yeah.
um, I didn't have much of a chance. But in both games, it was the case where I hit one nest ball, and if I start getting more Laprases down, I have time to do all my shenanigans. He was sycamoring away some of his own bulky X's as well. So if it had got to mid or late game where I actually find Fury Belts for my Laprases, then there's the point where he can't steam up enough to get one hit. But
Yeah.
because he just YOLO'd it and I didn't have the answers in time, he didn't get punished for it. So it was all very frustrating.
Do you feel? Would you have played something different? Do you think it was the deck, or do you think it was just bad luck on
Um,
the day?
well, Lapras wasn't perfect for the meta. I was expecting a lot more Turbo Dark than there was,
Yeah.
and there was a lot more Ray than I thought. I think Lapras has a good Ray matchup, but it just has to survive the first 2 turns, which a lot of the time it can't do because, well, my list only played 2 ball cards. So there's going to be a list I tested today that is 4 Lapras, 4 Warlord, and a Wob,
What?
just so that you don't die in the early turns. Because
Yeah.
literally every one of my losses was me dying too quickly to win the game, where I have a hand of like 4 supporters, and I can see the progression of the game and how I can slow them down enough. It's just I'm dead, and
Yeah.
I have
Fair.
to play an N rather than a Flare Grunt because I need to hit a ball this turn to not die this turn.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna try playing 4 Lapras, 4 Whales,
Add more
or
Pokemon.
yeah.
Mm. Sounds good.
Um, but yeah, 3 or 4 notable Americans all played Lapras. Alex Hill, Sam Chen, Michael Pramwat. They all played it, and none of them made it.
Yeah.
So maybe,
It was the wrong call, maybe.
yeah, maybe the deck's not as good as it was first hyped, or maybe it just was the wrong
It's
call.
it's kind of
I think also the wrong call than anything else.
yeah. I think it's also kind of like the Waylord effect though. Like as soon as people knew how to play against the old Waylord, it just wasn't anywhere near as good. So in Malmo and just after Malmo, I feel, mind you, Benji's still doing really well with it. So
I don't think that's the case with Lapras because it has so many options.
yeah,
It can attack the hand, it can attack the deck, it can attack the board. So
yeah,
you can't really play around Lapras the way that you can play around Wales.
that's true.
So I don't think it's the fact that people necessarily played better against Lapras because even when I was testing against Benji and I knew exactly what Lapras was doing, he was still destroying me.
Yeah,
Um, it almost like it rewards players who haven't played against Lapras because they just go YOLO Swaggins and try and rush you. And that's
mm,
actually more scary for a Lapras than them trying to be like cautious about an attachment for a turn, so they just pass and you have an extra turn to collect. So I think you actually do just have to try and bum rush Lapras a lot of the time, as sad as it is. But yeah, didn't face any Turbo Dark. I faced 3 Rays. I faced 1 Volk. I faced 2 Lapras decks. Like, what even is this meta? I faced 1 Decidueye, I think.
mm.
Yeah, and 1 Dark Dragons and a
Good,
Guardy.
good experience though.
Yeah,
Brazil looked amazing.
yeah, it was really sick. And the temperature was like perfect for me because it's their winter. So it was like mid-20s, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh, thank God.
We've had a few more people joining in. Where do we get to? Jesse says hello. Heavy Tortoise, Mecha Watch, Olith. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Hopefully Luke will actually be in here tonight as well. he well, he says I forgot to message him, but I didn't realise I had to. But yeah, he'll be joining a little bit later on as well.
You're playing Guardy right now.
I miss it. I stopped playing it for like a week. Just outright didn't play the deck.
Don't worry, Guardian's Rising. It's
But oh
fine.
boy, it's back.
I started testing loads of Guardians Rising this week as well, which was sick. The game is just better now.
Yeah, it's. I'm really excited for what this set does. It seems to shake up a lot more. A lot more, not necessarily than we thought, but I think in a different way than I initially thought.
Hmm.
Garb is still insane.
New Garb is pretty
New Garb
nuts,
is nuts.
yeah.
That's something I have come to realise.
I was gonna say, yeah, I actually think a Alolan Muck may come back this set. Like now that we have Field Blower, I think a Alolan Muck is actually like the key to the format.
Yeah, the card's good. It's just, you know, there's nothing that it particularly hit. That you hurt yourself with Garb.
Yeah,
There's nothing that was really like that. I think.
Captain, you got yourself a Tapu Lele. Not bad. I need to start pre-ordering them.
Yeah, so
It's
do
gonna
I.
really hurt my wallet.
The pre-orders are so expensive though. I don't know whether you guys in the chat have seen. Um,
Have you sorted the? Oh, you still not sorted the chat. What are you doing, Jack?
I can't do it. I need to compare it to yours.
Why have
Like
you got Beetle memes on the side?
me and you set it up on yours, but it never worked on mine.
No, Razak, I got back from Brazil today, so and because Brazil are 4 hours ahead, it feels like it's like 12 o'clock for me already. So I'll probably only be on for like a couple of hours, and then I'll pass it over to Jack, and hopefully third guy will come in.
Third guy said he's going to be here around 10ish or just after 10. So hopefully,
What did I play in Brazil? I played Lapras. There's going to be a full. I'll do a video of my Brazil experience and the salt that followed. But yeah,
Jack, did you go to any pre-releases? I haven't been to a Pokemon tournament in about 3 weeks, or Pokemon thing in about 3 weeks. So I haven't been to any pre-releases yet. I don't think I'm going to go to pre-releases for this set. I think I'd rather spend the 25 quid on a Tapu Lele. I think it's actually going to work out as better, like more value for money. Considering I think Tapu Lele is just going to be one of the most important cards to get.
someone asked, "Do I wish I played Espeon instead?" Yes, so much yes. Turbo Darkrai was like not even the fourth most popular deck, so it would have been the most nuts call.
There were
And I'm
only
so frustrated that I got put off the deck by naysayers saying it's a clown deck. I should have stuck with my gut, and because I mean, Lapras was good. Lapras is a bad matchup for the Espeon though, so I could have just done equally as bad. So who knows? But at least I would have definitely had fun rather than just stressing out every single game playing Lapras. Like, oh god, I can die turn 2. How can I end myself out and have between 3 and 6 outs to not die this turn? That was just like a constant headache, and then constant sadness when someone just draws 40 cards of their deck on turn like 1 or 2, because all they have to do is go for 1 KO. So yeah, I'd rather play Espeon. I played it in the League Cup, and then I was doing well with it until I hit 2 Guardies. So yeah.
What won the League Cup in the end?
Ross Corson won with Decidueye Plume, I think. Easy matchup for me.
But if you'd been able to get to the final, then it would have been plain sailing.
Literally, when I hit my first Guardi, literally 8 tables around me were all more favourable matchups than that.
Yeah.
So sad. But that's the game. I didn't even play Espeon Wob. I played Espeon Zoroark with a 2-2 Vespiquen to beat Lapras, and I did play at Lapras. So it was quite memey. But yeah, you'll hear it all in the video. So.
Regarding other new videos, I'm recording Sylveon just after the stream, so you can expect that a little bit later on after the stream. The deck is pretty nuts. I think a lot of the archetypes that me and Joe have been testing, I've been surprised by at least. Like I thought they were all going to be good decks, but these decks are real competitors in the format. I think it's pretty big.
I've started to make the PowerPoint. I'll have to send it to you, Jack. It's almost done.
Yeah.
So the impact of the new set.
Are the cards online yet? Then sorry, they're not actually out yet. They're out. Yeah, it's like a week today or a week on Friday or something like that.
Yeah. I think Sylveon will work with Vileplume. I don't see why not. You can even play a 1-1-1 line and tutor it out turn 1.
That's disgusting.
So there may be a heavy Sylveon Plume deck that tries to cycle early for it. Or there'll be lists that just play a thin line, like 1-1-1 or 2-2-2, and just in the right matchup, you're like, okay, screw it, I need item lock to win this game. Let's go.
Yeah.
It can work. I think it's probably clunky though. I like Alolan Garb as a 1-1 of. Alolan Muck, sorry.
Alolan Garb.
The Volk.
Yeah.
Then you can still have Vaporeon to one-hit them, then they can't respond on you. So, that's pretty good.
I think the deck seems really good. Alolan Garb. You heard it here first.
I think Ben's seen our Sylveon list. Because I think, well, I showed it to Adam when I think he was discussing it with the Cates.
Yeah. I'm glad I picked up Alolan Mucks.
I honestly think Alolan Muck is like the key to the new format.
I think it's very good.
But the funny thing is, if there's a shift away from Garb to Muck, then it opens the door for like Greninja.
My boy! My boy Greninja. I'm not done with that deck.
Yeah.
I'm very done with that deck, don't worry guys.
And Turbo Dark is a lot worse now. I think. At first I thought it was better because it gains the stadium. But now I think it's worse because people field blower your EXP shares.
Yeah. See you later, Razark. Thank you for joining us.
Cheers, Razark.
I want Frogs to be back. I don't know how I feel about Frogs being back. I have such a love-hate relationship with Frogs. Sometimes I'm like, yeah, this deck is insane. It sets up and it snipes and it wins, and then sometimes you get turn 1 Froakie into turn 2 nothing.
It's just an annoying deck to play against.
And after London, I don't think I could play the deck in a big tournament again. 1-1-5, cry.
Yeah, so stressful. Such a slow deck.
That's why I don't think I could play Lapras in a big tournament. I think I'd tie too many games. I think I need to play a deck that wins, because then sometimes I don't tie.
The good news is you lose really quickly.
Ah, yes.
If you lose, it's been the first 2 turns of the game.
Otherwise you won. Straight up won.
Otherwise you win. And the wins aren't as long as you think, because you're not actually decking people out a lot of the time. A lot of the time they'll scoop because they want to go to game 3 and hope to bum rush you.
Yeah.
And even then you can ramp up the prize pressure if you're actually drawing to your energy. So
You think Dark gets better in a vacuum, but everything around it gets too good to compete, which is a shame because it's been great for me. Yeah, that probably makes sense. That, like Joe was saying about the stadium, in general, the deck probably gains some pretty cool stuff, but it just maybe can't compete in the meta anymore. Because
I think it's just the build of Turbo Darkrai that doesn't really work. I think Yveltal's still strong. I think Yveltal Muck sounds like a really good list to me. because you
Yeah,
don't need float stones anymore because you have Altar of the Moon. And Muck is more permanent than Garb. So
makes
I want to
sense.
try. I want to try New Age Yveltal. And if Darkrai does continue, like I guess Choice Band can make up for the lack of EXP share support, so maybe the damage doesn't change as much as I thought, but we'll have to see. It's not as snowbally as it used to be at the very least. Right, are we playing each other?
Yeah, we are.
Right, let me pause the stream then.
Swiping, oh swiping. What do we have built? Hello, Epa. Thank you for joining us. The mirror. Okay. Okay.
Skillful. Heads or tails?
We
Ah,
won. We won the coin flip, boys.
now I just need to draw like the
Oh god.
Brazilian guys against Connor Finton. Did you watch any of the stream, Jack?
No,
Any of
I
the
didn't. I was out
stream?
at the weekend, so I didn't get to see any of it.
Oh, right. It's so funny. They did like pack battles between rounds.
What?
Really weird.
We've entered the
Fortunately,
the coin flip meta.
Oh, Nick's here. Nick, if
Sweet.
you're still up for it, you can come in and chat with us if you want.
Yeah, Nick did well this weekend. Nick got top 32, so we can hear about another player's weekend as well.
One that actually mattered. It was the weirdest stream we've ever seen. Yeah, I agree. There was a lot of weirdness going on. Just very different. Someone drew a penis. Just
Really?
threw it up. I don't know what the context was. But yeah.
Just why not?
Just, just a kid's card game.
Nothing too major.
Did I see the rubbing pack opening? I saw when they were rubbing like cards on each other's armpits and stuff.
What was this stream? What?
Yeah, it was really weird.
Don't get that in Europe, boys. At least I don't think you do. I've never watched the stream.
That's all under the table.
Right, it's just 8:30, Joe. Let's at least get to 10 o'clock before Luke gets in here. Nick said he'd love to join, so let's get Nick in here as well. What do we want to take here? We could take...
A new Skype.
I've literally got no one on my new Skype, Nick, so you'll have to add Joe, unfortunately. If I do this, get rid of those.
Send me a
Drawing
request,
3
Nick, and
cards.
I'll
So I'm just going to get Sycamore.
add you to the call.
Hashtag just Brazil things. Okay, well these aren't necessarily oddish Vileplume pieces, but they're Decidueye pieces, so that's cool. You got banned on chat, you made a joke about it. Oh.
Trying to add him.
Yeah, cool. He just popped up. I was confused.
What's up, good people of the internet variety?
Here he is, Nicholas Pearce,
Alright, mate.
the UK's saviour.
Saviour, hardly, kind of like Bond Day 2, but appreciate it all the same.
We did better than this scrub over here.
I was his tour guide.
Yeah, I bet that was so jealous. You had a nation tour guide, a tour guide of the nation who was from there as well. You could have picked a better person to go with.
Yeah. My mum helped a lot as well. Like my mum was offered lifts to a lot of places, which is very nice of her.
Yeah. It all worked out very well.
Yeah, we went to a beach, which is allegedly one of the like least polluted beaches in that whole state, and it was lovely. Joe went for a swim.
Yeah. Went for a good old swim. The waves were really like rough as well.
Yeah. And then I'm not sure if anyone saw the pictures, but we went to the football museum as well, and got to hold it. It was a equal rate replica of the World Cup trophy, and like my God, that thing is heavy. 7 kilos. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
A lot of kilos.
Bullseye.
All the kilos.
Joe is doing a tournament report. It'll be probably end of this week. I don't know when you're planning on doing it, Joe, but
it'll be tomorrow.
oh, there you go. Bullseye.
Also, everyone in the chat, thank you for the well dones and such. I finished 26th in the end. I had a good run day one, but I kind of bombed day two. I lost 3 in a row, and then I won my last 2 rounds, which sort of didn't help at all. I ended up finishing 26th, which is still top 32. Gives me an extra 80 championship points and an extra $750 to pocket.
Nice.
I'm still behind Joe overall in the UK though. I'm 280.
Despite my non-movement for 2 months.
Not Jack Snell and Kiyushiro, thank you for joining us. We're all good, thank you. I have hay fever.
Just eating. I'll be done.
Ooh, there's no floatstone there, Bernard. I like that.
That's fine.
I like that. Got a lot of time for that.
Who needs floatstone?
We got feather arrow.
So, are we going to be talking? Well, what's the general plan? Are we going to be talking about Brazil generally, Guardians Rising stuff? Because I mean,
pretty much anything really. I'm pretty sure there's no big tournaments left of this format, so we'll just be doing some last little bits of testing for League Cups and etc. And then also
get your initial reactions for new decks, Nick, because we've been testing some stuff.
Yeah, sure. I'll read a couple of things from the chat first of all. So Deadly V asked how many points the world. So it's 500 this year for Europe. So I'm on 280, and Joe, you're on 340 something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like a regionals win and a League Cup away. As a regional win away, basically. And not Jack Snell. Why Joe chose to play clown deck despite his repeated warnings? Joe, go on.
I don't think Lapras is a clown deck.
I don't think it's a clown deck.
And I think I was unfortunate to not have a better record. Like one matchup that is just ridiculous. I thought I was Tech for Mirror by playing Energy Recycler, which by the way is complete garbage.
This is good. Just wait for it.
But yeah, it turns out I wasn't as teched as some other people were for the Mirror. And yeah.
Do you want to say what it is that this person played for the Mirror exactly?
Yeah,
or
they played Energy Keeper Carving, of course.
Energy Keeper Carving.
What else?
Mind blowing.
Am I going to Sycamore here? Am I going to N? You Sycamore didn't really do much.
Oh, Deadly B's got the important questions. What are your opinions on the full art Shauna, Joe?
Very beautiful. Excellent card.
I think me and Joe have both said it's in the best of X and Y set for a reason, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm personally still wondering how we're going to get these cards. Like,
yeah.
Because see, this kind of ties into the whole that the Battle Arena deck was revealed recently.
Yeah.
With, like new art for Sycamore and Trainers Mill. Joe and I were discussing this. I think what they're going to do with it is they're going to either give it some sort of like just a new sort of trainer kit special symbol set for it. And what I said could possibly happen is that maybe they give all the new artwork things XY promo numbers instead of Sun and Moon ones, but they need the old card to complete still. So it makes sense.
Yeah, that's personally. I personally expect them to give them XY set numbers. I do. A lot of people have been saying they don't think we're going to get the um, the full arts and stuff. I'm pretty sure we will. I don't think they would release. I don't think we won't get them like outright. I'm not necessarily sold that we're going to get them anytime soon. But I don't think we won't get, because I think they've made too big of a deal out of the cards for us to not get them.
If recent Pokemon release schedules were anything to go by, basically, like, you'd expect, like, absolutely anything. It just could be completely random. Like, how they're going to distribute some of these cards nowadays, they just seem to be throwing ideas. They have, like, a dartboard of ideas. They are, okay, how to release this card from Japan? But, yeah, that's how.
I tried to do a set list of Guardians Rising before it came out, and some of the cards they included, I did not even consider because I didn't even know we had or hadn't had them. Like,
Yeah.
There's promos that Japan haven't got that they've announced that are getting that we've got in English first. I'm pretty sure that never usually happens. There's not many cards that we get before Japan, so that's why that personally like threw me off. I was like, right, okay, there's I think there's the Turtonator. I think that Japan have got that actually, but like I didn't even realise that card was in the set, was potentially in the set. I just completely like ignored that card. So my prediction was pretty far off. I got like 70 or so cards within one card out, but there was just odd little cards that they've included that I didn't expect.
I think it's safe to say that there's been like shenanigans aplenty when it comes to just, like, deciding what gets released and how the sort of schedules end up playing out. But yeah, like I said, it's just weird, and it means that for things like predicting what comes out in sets from now on, it's not going to be as perhaps obvious as it was in the past, where we could say, oh, we'll probably get all the cards from like the latest set in Japan, and maybe like a couple of these sort of promos that were either released in the last set or something else. But because now you also have these expansion sets to sort of consider as well, like how do they factor in, and how do the cards from those get put into like the sets in the West, and it just kind of unexplained.
Yeah. The amount of secret rares in this set as well is insane. There's like,
oh my God. Yeah.
There's about 20 secret rares, right?
Rest in peace, collectors.
It's crazy. On Trolled and Toad, the hyper rare Lele was selling for 100 already. Like, what? That's insane. I know the card's good, but what?
Oh, yeah, it's good.
Bulu is in a tin in EU. Yeah, we're getting Bulu about 2 weeks after the set's released, so it is legal for Birmingham Regionals. It's legal the day before Birmingham Regionals, which is cool. Means I can play Lurantis maybe. Ooh.
That's another weird one because it was a Fiat card in Japan, but it looks like the art we're getting for it in the tin is different to that art, unless I'm wrong.
I don't think. I think the art's the same. I'm not sure. You're a devout Waylord fan, but if you're completely honest, I don't think it's in a good place in the meta. And to me, Quad Lapras is a worse Waylord. Quad Lapras is a better Waylord because it actually has other win conditions.
And it can actually have good hands.
Waylord is... I think old Waylord is just way better than new Waylord. And Lapras is just way better than both.
I'm making a combo of the two, Jack, so maybe you'll like that list.
I still don't want to play against that. I'm going to have to really counterpick you there. I need to get Volk out that very turn, that very game.
Is Volk even good against it?
Probably not.
That's what you have to ask yourself.
One thing that we can all agree on, I think, though, Guardians Rising looks set to make things very, very interesting.
Very interesting.
Well,
for sure.
Basically, once the tournament was over, Joe and I were just like cranking out games of post on the moon, and like the Guardians Rising release decks and matches, and yeah, just we found ourselves, maybe it's just because obviously it's all brand new, and maybe after a while it'll be fine again, but every turn just seems to be so much harder than it is in the current format.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, decision trees everywhere.
Super exciting game, guys. Welcome to the Decidueye Mirror.
Yep.
Hmm. Do we rate Tapu Koko deck?
Funny you mentioned that. It's one of the things that Joe and I were messing around with. I don't think I was as convinced in it as I am now, and like, when it comes to because we actually gave it a go, right? And I don't think it'll be necessarily a tier 1 contender, but it's definitely good enough to be like playable, and it's the sort of thing that you will probably see at a tournament every now and then. I think that's my best take on it.
Yeah, I would agree. I was more hyped on it than I am now that I've seen it in action. I think there are weaknesses in the deck that are exploitable, but I think it'll definitely win games and have good matchups. So.
It'll get especially nutty once Acerola comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
that's
card
when
seems
it gets
nuts for
pushed.
it.
Yeah. Oh, we are back.
Wonder if Sun and Moon 3 will be anywhere near as good as Sun and Moon 2. I've been really impressed with these. I know we've only had 2, but even the little bits of Sun and Moon 2 Plus that we've seen, that like I talked about a little bit on the stream last week, there's just I really like the direction they're going in. I think it's really, really cool. Have I feather arrowed at all this turn? No, I haven't.
No.
Oh, the decisions.
If you have your 4th DC in hand, just put 6 on a shaman.
I don't. 1, 2, 3. Okay, this makes sense.
My favourite list for Guardians Rising so far is Taurus Garbodor. New Age Garb. I think Garbodor will start off very good until decks start adapting a lot.
Yeah.
And when decks start changing to cater to surviving without like males and stuff, the deck starts to get worse. But in the initial like first 2 months of the set being dropped, I think that is like the most nuts deck, while people still are stuck in their old ways.
It's one of those things, whenever we see a new set, or the first tournament is always everyone just sticking to the old stuff, whilst people...
Yeah, people will just, in the early stages, like people will just play Tapu Lele in the current decks, basically.
And that's what I think is where Garb just destroys. I think...
Yeah, I think so.
It's so... Oh, it's so good.
Do you think the Decidueye will stay best deck in the meta? It was the first thing I built. I just subbed out 2 Lugia for 2 Lele, and it went pretty well on all counts. So
would you stick with the 2 Lele? Because I always considered going for 1 Lele, 1 Lugia.
I never missed the damage.
Okay. That was my biggest concern, the fact that we lost Deep Hurricane.
It's when you can't set up. So I think I would always just
stick with the Leles.
stick with...
Yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh, is it even worth... Oh, God. My win condition is so far away compared to yours. I just hope that this N gets you no DCE.
I hope Alolan Ninetales becomes a dope deck, because that full art is beautiful. Alolan Ninetales is one that we're going to be profiling early next week, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. It's going to be close to daily videos coming out.
Yeah.
Chat's got Sylveon ready tonight.
Yeah. And then we'll have the stream tomorrow,
tomorrow.
Either tomorrow or Friday, and then Joe's tournament report the other day, whichever way around it works.
Yeah. And then from next week, we'll be in full swing. New set.
Well, you did a thing, Joe. You stopped DCE happening.
Woo!
I'm alive! I think I just pressure this front guy.
Does Nikki Nono also agree with me that Joe and Jack underrated both Turtonator and Sableye ratings of 3 out of 5? No, I think those two ratings are very fair. I mean, the thing is with
Did we not give Turtonator a 4? I think we gave Turtonator a 4.
oh,
Maybe it was a 3. I can't remember.
That's a
the thing
follow.
is with like cards like those is that they serve a very specific sort of niche purpose in one deck, I guess. For me, like a 5 out of 5 has to be a card which is like really, really good in a lot of different things sort of as well. Unless it is so broken in like the one of use that it sort of forces everything else to be built around it, I guess. But I don't think Sableye is there because when the attacker stops you for opponent play supporter, right? But it's no damage.
Hmm.
Am I right in thinking that?
Yeah, it's no damage.
Yeah. So it's like you're basically relying on a setup of, well, I guess the theory is you do unnoticed with Sableye and then just, keep doing feather arrows whilst locking supporters. But I, I don't know. Like I'm just thinking, for example, with because people tried something similar with like Vileplume Executor, and that never really worked out. So
Hmm.
don't really see it unless I'm just missing something.
Hmm. The old Shaman loop, hey? Well, bouncing the Shaman.
Bounced one, but put down another one.
Tempt me. Bait me in.
Save myself 20 damage, which I think is worth doing.
I think so. So this goes down and this goes down and this goes down. So then next turn we do this.
These schemes.
What else have we seen? Super Dave as well. You followed just as Nick was talking about the cards. I didn't want to interrupt him, but thank you very much for the follow. There were a couple of follows right at the start as well that I didn't quite catch, but thank you to you guys. If Sylveon and Ninetales will become big decks in the upcoming format, do you think something like Magina EX will become prominent as they can one-shot both because of weakness? I think the issue with Magina is it's 3 energy, and it can only one-shot one, and it's also 160 HP. So I think that's not the kind of metal type that we need, that we're going to see as a counter. I don't think we have too many particularly good metal types in the format right now anyway. So I think those types of cards potentially have 3 months just to kind of do their thing. Gone through a lot of energy there, Joe.
Who needs them?
Feather arrow, boys.
Got infinite damage.
That's all you need. All you could ever want.
Oh, stop. That was an error.
Don't do this to me. That's a big old hand. Yeah, I think I maybe shouldn't have put the Lugia down.
It's no different to a shaman.
I guess, yeah.
Think we got him. I think we got him.
Oh, Super Dave tweeted us out too.
Don't have DC Lysander.
Oh my god. I don't have DCE. So, GG.
Cheers. Cheers, hun.
I have the Lysander, so we can pretend.
Make me scoot.
Scoot. Scoot. Look, I've got cards to play and things and stuff and... Yeah, GG. You can't type it out to me.
You have a good deck.
Oh.
You have a good deck.
Spam.
Nice.
Yeah, well,
My only attack that whole game was like one arrow ball
One deep hurricane.
and one deep hurricane.
you know, Joe witnessed a miracle whilst we were over in Brazil. My streak of like drawing exactly what I need off of him, or need off of N against him, is over.
Yeah,
Like,
finally.
it's like I recall Joe like once saying the words like, "I cannot end this man."
There's no point in ending this. No point.
Well,
But now there is a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the music for PTGO on. I can turn it off if you want. I just didn't know whether... I had it on. I tried to get it on last week and messed up the settings, so I fiddled around with the settings and fixed it today. So, Joe, did you play the Lugia theme deck in Brazil?
Probably would have had a better record.
Hey.
Memes.
Should have played Espeon Mob.
Don't get him started, Nick. Don't get him started.
Don't worry, it's going to be good next set. Trust me.
It's still good.
Believe.
That's not a Lapras. That's a Lapras.
Right, I'm not getting benched out this game, so I think I win.
Hey.
Woo! We did it.
Joe, do you think Golduck would have been a better pick?
Oh Christ, here we go.
Dunna, dunna,
Look at
dunna.
this board. Look at this
You
board.
got. You can have more. You can have more Pokemon than I am. This
How
isn't
do I
fair.
lose? How do I lose with this bench now? Oh my goodness. Why didn't I do this before?
What have I been doing with my life?
What have I been doing all time? I play Quad Lapras or Warlord when you can play both.
Carl Peters was so close.
Ah, fuck. Dropped a pen loop, so I have to go run for it.
Joe,
Yeah.
on a scale of saturated fish and chips to the sea, how salty are you about Brazil? Is the question being asked.
I don't know. I'm over it now. It just means that I have to travel more. Which is sad. I'd rather just be able to get there with League Cups, but oh well.
How many?
It puts pressure on me.
I'm gonna say, how many points have you got from League Cups left?
I need to get a first or second this season.
You've still got 100 after that, though, right? Oh, punished. Drew Max Elixir
Yeah.
instead of.
If I get another 2 first places next quarter,
Yeah, that'll put you
I
on.
can get like 50 points from like a special, but there's not many. That's the only issue.
Yeah, what is there? There's Milan. Is Milan the only one now?
I can't go to Milan. There's
Okay.
one near
On-
Venice. I can't remember what it's called. It's called like
Hmm.
Trist or something.
I know you were considering your last minute flight to Copenhagen, but I guess
Yeah, that's not on the cards.
no.
I need to stay home anyway.
So there you go. But you are going to you're going to the US Internationals, aren't you? So you should be able to pick up points there, because if they have as many players as we think they're gonna have, like points should kick pretty low down.
Well, thanks, man. I'm just saying. Look,
Even
we're-
down where you're
No,
gonna,
I'm missing birds, Nick. It's fine.
even down where you're gonna rank, Joe.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is, as this weekend has demonstrated, variance is a thing. Okay, it's like
Variance is a thing. That was so beautifully worded. With the amount of people that are going, Joe, even you'll get points.
oh, come on, don't be a beadle. I wonder if I should take Nick if I get top four. I can't even go to the US Internationals. I'm like, if I am bang out of holiday, if I actually want to like go to Worlds in the first place, it's like it's not that I don't have holidays left to take. It's just that there's so many other things I want to do as well that I just can't go to Indianapolis as much as I want to.
Am I going to the US Internationals? Whilst I don't know whether Joe, you've booked it. You, Alex, and Luke have booked it yet. But whilst they haven't booked it, I'm still on the cards to potentially go. But I'm pretty sure I'm not going. But until they book it and I'm not staying with them, then they're always going to try and persuade me, I think.
Ooh. Very good. The last card you held was not a fighting Fury belt. Brill.
I'm alive.
That is great news.
Should you take me? If you wanna take me, Logan. If you wanna take me on holiday, take me to America. Take me instead.
Do you mind if I recount my biggest salt story of the weekend? By the way,
Go
on. I think you'll know what it is, Joe. If I say,
I know. Yeah.
Yeah. So day 2, right? Round 2, I'm against a Volcanian player. I'm 1 game down. Like I punted game 1 like completely. I don't think I would have won anyway, but I lost even quicker than I should have done. I maybe would have had a chance if I played it differently. But here I'm in game 2. My opponent's dead drawing. I've got an okay-ish bench. I've got like a bench of 5. I've not got many. I'm holding a lot of cards in hand. Like I've got Sycamore, but like a bunch of Pokemon I wouldn't really want to discard in like a longer game to be wasting a lot of resources. But he only has a Volcanion EX and active left, and he's been dead drawing for a couple of turns. So my choices are I can either Sycamore, discard all those Pokemon, including a Dragonite, and hope to hit Skyver on a Pokemon to win the game, because I have the Mega Ray fully charged in the active and a bench of 5. Or I can just hit it for 150 and then next turn win if he doesn't draw it out. I opt to hit 150, and he top decks a Sycamore, and off of the draw of that Sycamore, he sets up a Salamence in 1 turn and 1 hit my Mega Ray, and I lose that game.
So disgusting.
So disgusting. Out of nowhere. And that's why I played Mega Ray with Manaphy. That one felt bad. And I'm still not sure if it was the right decision as well, because it's like I wish I could have like recounted the exact hand I had. It was like a Sycamore, Dragonite, a bunch of basics. I think there might have even been a Super Rod in there as well. So it's a case of if this doesn't pay off, I lose in a longer term game in terms of resource management without a doubt. But it's just one of those tricky things that you just like look back and you're always going to doubt yourself whether you did the right thing or not.
These Wailords make it so much less of a, like, there's less emphasis on the resource war because I want to kill things. But there's also more emphasis on the resource war because these things have 250 HP. And I can't hit 250. Without 48 energy on the board. How relevant is that?
Logan, I don't know why you're asking me for advice. I did terribly. Your hand size is 4. Do I start scouting? I guess I scout you first. Ah. Prized Shaman.
Oh, looks like Logan's thing off.
Yeah, see you later, Logan. Thanks for joining us.
Okay, interesting. We can work with this.
I can't. Swap hands? Don't collect, let me collect. Gah.
Oh, I've just seen that for like Skull Run. It's just reminding me of my booster box balls. Yeah, I'm not sure how many of you tuned into that live stream that I did on my Facebook, but Brazilian booster box pull ratio seems very inconsistent, to say the least.
I watched the first few minutes of it. The packs are really, really weird. The fact that they're 6. I like it, though.
Yeah, it's
It's
fun.
interesting.
They actually used to be 5, and you didn't used to be able to get reverse hollows. That's all.
Yeah.
But now they're 6 because like it's the same as the packs and the other packs, like the English ones. They put in an extra card because it can be an energy or something. But
Yeah.
but now you can get reverse hollows, and 2 boxes, which essentially is the equivalent of 1 English box. We got 5 ultra rares, which I guess is a little bit below the average of what you expect. Someone you would expect 6, but then Guy, the French judge, he opened 1 box and got 4 or something ridiculous, and they're all good boxes. Damn it.
Damn it, Guy.
Yeah.
It's fine, guys. He's milling himself. Look at his deck size compared to ours.
Oh boy.
It's all a play. Don't worry. I'm just going to carry on pressing done.
Deadly B, I don't know because I've not really opened a Brazilian Portuguese booster box before. Like I've opened like random packs because I've bought them before. I've been on holiday there before, but I've never opened a whole box like that. So in terms of whether that's normal for ratios, I genuinely no idea.
Ah. It's all
yeah,
okay. Oh, 2 sycamores. N. That's not an N. That is a useful card, though.
Joe, more like a beetle who kind of underperformed in Brazil, but is still fine because he's still a good player.
Such a
He's
long,
more like.
such a long name.
More like, am I right?
Am I right, guys? I want field blower.
That hurt me.
Ooh, you scratched me. Look at his hand. There is oh. Yeah, here we go. Brilliant.
Jack, you scratch.
Parallels. Well,
Joe, you may want to look at your options at being a comedic Hearthstone streamer. Thanks, Mad Captain. That one stream that you tuned into was absolutely ridiculous. I kept it as a private video just so Jack could watch it.
It's incredible. I went back and watched that stream, and the RNG is just insane.
I just loved losing to a paladin that became Jiraxus.
That was the best part. The shift to Xerus into Jiraxus, into Joe's jaw, dropping onto the floor. It was incredible.
It was genuinely a that's incredible moment. Oh, this hand is worse.
It's because it's got 6 cards.
Right. Okay. I just feel the need to clarify. No, like that is not normal for like a pack opening with like armpit rubbing and all of that. That is. I don't know what they were doing on the stream, but yeah, more than a few raised eyebrows. Oh my god.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 140. Can I push myself out of... I'm already out of range on the bench. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So he needs to have Energy Fury Belt, Lysander. Just to KO my benched Lapras for his first 2 prizes. And that's his 3rd VS Seeker gone, / his 2nd Lysander gone, if he has it.
Well, this is despair.
We'll just do the burn, I think. Seems alright. So the slots I took out for Werelords were puzzles. And it's not punching me yet. So
The thing I'm thinking is, I like the Waylord idea. I just wonder whether 4 is right or whether it's somewhere in the middle.
yeah,
But I do like the logic behind it.
just have more Pokemon to not lose the game.
Yeah.
Um, so
What
yeah,
decks are we
Deadly
gonna
B
profile?
asks which decks are you going to profile?
Oh boy, we've got I've got a list of 16 in front of me at the moment.
Yeah,
And that's just Guardians Rising stuff. That's not
that's just new decks.
that's new decks. So we've got a lot to chat
And
about.
yeah, and we got all the ones to update as well. We're doing a big video like summing up our thoughts of how the format will be shifting and what remains top tier and whatever else. But it'll be a while until we properly update some of the current decks because some of them don't change much outside of like sub in Lele for cards.
Well, what we usually do anyway is just don't start the updates until PTGO anyway. So you're probably gonna see a couple of weeks of just us doing IRL deck lists again.
With proxies.
With proxies and stuff, because that's what we've been sort of internally testing with as well. So it'll be that just so we can get content out to you guys early, and then we'll start updating stuff when PTGO has the cards as well. That's not ideal. Nice, I'm hyped. Yeah, I'm really hyped about this set. I've enjoyed I've enjoyed testing with the decks that I've been testing with so far, but I've enjoyed profiling them as well. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. So we can get a knockout.
See how our Sylveon lists differ. I mean, it's still it's a similar shell to Lapras, but I think our list is really solid. I've seen a couple of like Facebook lists for Sylveon, and I've thought they've been underwhelming in comparison to ours, and we've actually tested ours, so that's always good. It's not just a pure Therimon list. It's like, well, this actually works in the field of combat.
This card is good, and this card is good, and Sylveon wants to do this, so...
Aha. Baby Veltor finally appears.
20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. 150. Down to 100 next turn. Damn, where's Field Blur? Let's get
Hey
some
AJ,
energy
how's it going?
on the board.
I think I look terrible today.
I've only just got it, Joe. That's rude. I didn't see the comment. I was thinking. Oh. Are we doing a Sylveon Plume list? The list that I'm going to put up either tonight or early tomorrow morning is just pure Sylveon. It's got a couple of naturally good cards in it as well anyway, but it's not Sylveon Plume. But I think we're talking about a Sylveon Plume. We've got it Sylveon Plume in the back of our minds as well. It does seem clunky, yeah, but like item lock is just another win condition for the deck, and the fact that like we said earlier on in the stream, you can tutor it out. It's just really strong, I think. So in doing that, we actually haven't done anything productive. But we have taken 5 energy off the board. Oh, is he still running energy recycler? That's the real question. That's the real question we've got here. I think he does, but I think we have to take this anyway. It means that we get 2 free hits with Darkrai. Could have actually attacked with the other one. It's probably better to attack with the other one, because this one's still one shot from being knocked out, whereas the other one, it forces Lysander out of him.
Do you guys think that the new Ray could replace the Oblivion Wing Evoltal in decks like Evoltal and Darkrai Dragons? I'm gonna go with no. Anyone care to disagree?
I think Yveltal's good right now. I think in decks like that, Yveltal will probably still be the pick just because it's the same type. But I don't remember the exact stats on Ray actually. But yeah, we'll see.
I guess the theory is it's a DC which Evoltal would play anyway, but it still does damage, but it's actually just 2 instead of 1.
Yeah.
But you're less versatile because it means that obviously you're less likely to draw to a DC than you are a dark, and you don't necessarily want to commit a DC to something like Array, which you're not really gonna be. If you think that's a DC, you can't commit to a Tauros or a Yveltal or whatever else.
Yeah. Oh, close.
But by the way, Joe, how tired are you feeling after the flight?
Pretty tired. I'll probably only stay on for another like hour and a half.
Oh, I need to message Luke actually. He asked me to message him. AJ Perez again saying thank you for the great set review. No problem.
Cheers,
I really enjoyed that video, so it's not a problem.
That review was top notch.
Utah Pokemon TCG is hosting us again. Thank you very much. I think the Omnifix stream might be a time machine. That looks like Wailord. This is something that Joe's testing out at the moment. Wailord Lapras. Hear him out.
Just because I lost every game I lost with Lapras was because I ran out of bench Pokemon. That's literally the only reason I lost the game. Every game I lost this weekend, so I thought I'd put some more basics in. I'm probably going to cut from 4 whales to like 3 though. Already, it's been clunky. Come on, I need to hit Lysander. Or an energy. Okay, that's a card.
That is a card.
You have 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 1 remaining in deck. Is it in the hand?
Dunna dunna dunna.
Who knows?
Dunna dunna dunna. Oh, my throat is really sore today. I don't know whether to go for... If we do this, we're doing 60, 80, 100, 120, 130.
Cheers for hosting, Neb.
Hey.
HVev, I didn't do too well. I did a 5-3-1 record, but whiffed points. Which is pretty sad. Playing Lapras. I'll do a full review tomorrow or the next day. One VS Seeker to go, boys.
We're getting there. Question is, I don't remember whether it's prized. So let's find out.
Jack.
One, two, three, four, five. Okay. Interesting.
Flip 'em! Ah! 2, 6, 8, don't mind me. Why have I not found the Rough-Seas? God!
It has been a long time since you've seen the seas, yeah. Damn.
There's everything. God, this game. So sad. God's sake. Oh, here he goes. Yeah. Beetle. Oh, go. Lapras is still just such a shite deck. We'll play 2 whales. How does that sound?
Excuse me. Sounds better than 4. And then 2 puzzle, right?
It could be.
Really? 2?
No.
2?
No.
Crazy.
No. Might go back to playing on Sycamore.
Yeah. Energy Keeper Carbink.
Yeah, could play it. It's a basic Pokemon.
Joe Jack, which
Could play
version of Alola Ninetales are we going to be building? We've got a list right now that looks pretty good.
I don't know what they mean by which build.
I think it's yeah. I don't really know how to answer the question other than
It's not like Boxy. It's just
set up Alola Ninetales.
heavy Alola Ninetales and support Pokemon. And
Take
then
6
just let
prizes.
let the Aqua Patches and everything else in the Rough Seas do the work.
Do the work.
The rest.
Do the talking. Lapras isn't that bad of a deck, Jax, now.
Do I cut Energy Recycler just for a 12 energy? 12 energy is so high.
Energy wasn't the issue there, was it?
It was.
Oh, was it?
I could have collected my 3rd Lapras to draw out of craphand.com,
Yeah.
but it just didn't happen. Maybe I played double elixir. Let's do that.
Ah, this is what I needed to do.
So playing 2 Warlord, 2 elixirs. Of course! That's the key! Of course.
That's what we needed.
I'm so scared of playing no.
Ooh, that's a follow. Poker EX Puller, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the team.
I'm gonna try and still fit 4 puzzles in here.
Okay, good, because I'm searching for a Mega Ray online.
What do you mean online?
On the trade thing.
Oh.
I'm not jamming random
This isn't the
battles
call.
to try and...
Why would you try and get someone else's list when...
No, I mean one on PTG. I've only got 2 of the good Megas. I was trying to persuade people last week that it was the AOR Mega was fine, but it did nothing. So I'm succumbing and buying and getting another one. No, I don't want to give one away. I want to get one. And I don't want to give 2 Shamans for it either, thank you. Whatever, we'll just accept this one. Deck Manager.
Are you ready?
Let me just change this. I was reading something. Joe, Quad Lapras is good in best of 1, but not in best of 3. That's what I found out. That could be the case.
I didn't find time a factor too often. I only went to time like twice, and only tied once. So
Save.
I don't think it's a bad best. I don't think the best of 3 is an issue for the deck.
Okay, ready when you are.
Because Lapras loses quickly because it doesn't actually get into the game. And it will... I think as long as Lapras goes to a long game, it should win, other than when it gets beatled out.
Yeah. Someone asked what the top 8 decks are. We haven't had a full list from the whole 8, I don't think. But top 8 were Decidueye, or Decidueplume with Jolteon and Regice won the event. Which I only saw the list for today. I don't know how I managed to miss that list. But I only saw it today. It's super simple.
Right, sorry, guys. I was actually like gone for a little bit. I've just come back now that I missed anything.
Not really.
Okay.
Decidueye Vileplume with a 1/1 Yam Mega came second, which was really interesting. Mega Ray third, Decidueplume fourth, Turboduck fifth, Volk sixth, Decidueplume seventh, and technically Volk eighth, because there was a DQ. But I think the other Volk player was DQ'd as well. The player that was DQ'd was also playing Volk. So either way, Volk was the 8th deck in top 8.
What do we think about Yam Mega? Well, it was played as a Lapras counter, but I don't like it in the deck at all.
Can someone add Luke, by the way? Because I don't have him on my new Skype.
Useless.
Well, he didn't turn up last week, so couldn't add him. This hand is essentially the same hand.
I'm adding him now.
Sweet. These aren't Volcanian EXs, these are just Volcanians. I want to find my Volk EXs early on.
Hello.
Hello,
Here he
hello.
is.
I've got a new
Alright.
Skype, Luke, so I couldn't add you, I'm sorry.
Wow. Outrageous.
Let down. These aren't Volcanian EXs, guys. This isn't good.
Bench Pokemon, let's go! Let's go!
Waylords!
We're in it! We're in it, boys!
Oh. Are you still playing this garbage?
Yeah.
Oh. Jeez Louise. I thought you would have learned your lesson by now.
Yeah.
Alright, Luke, I'm not speaking to you in a while.
How's it going, Nick? Oh shit, that's the wrong button.
Luke.
Language! It's before
Sugar.
10 o'clock. Not allowed.
Oh,
No, it's fine.
wait, no.
Joe's been letting off swear words here, there, and everywhere tonight, so you're fine.
Oh, Joe.
Let down.
Because I've been on camera.
Luke, I've been good. How about you?
I'm good. Not too bad.
Pretty shocked with Brazil. I think all things considered.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad effort.
Yeah.
Better than that misfit next year.
Is it time for a mid-season mid-season swap?
Probably.
The football videos are the best.
Yeah.
Oh,
My penalty.
Oh,
Literally,
so
I
good.
was so annoyed that mine was actually worse than Nick's.
yeah, it actually was.
Nick scored.
Wait, no, did I thought mine went like straight in the goalkeeper's face.
Yeah, but it's a virtual goalkeeper, Nick.
It counts.
Yeah.
You megged him.
What's 50
What's
damage?
going on
compared
here?
to 20?
What?
PTC Joe logged in. It's like, hi, I'm Holly. I'm going to teach you to play.
It's a message.
I
What
sent, a
is- what
support,
is it?
I sent a support ticket saying that you needed some assistance.
It's a bit worrying. Why is it doing that?
Deleted all your cards.
I hope not. I'll be pretty sad.
Yeah. Someone's gone and deleted everything but 4 Zygardes.
No, that's fine.
That's all he needs.
We can deal with that.
All of your decks still intact.
Oh dear.
So-
So you didn't listen to me about what deck to play.
Oh. Here we go. Here we go.
DC wasn't even that good.
I think that deck is the best deck in format, and I was.
Whoa.
If I would have went, I would have put money on making top 32. I think that deck is that good.
Whoa.
Well,
I think it's good, yeah. I don't think it's best deck in format. I don't know. We'll play some. We'll
how
play
many
some
cards
tonight.
are we playing? We're playing like 3, right?
3, yeah.
Playing 3, yeah. It would have been pretty sick then. Yeah, it probably would have been nuts.
Another question I had, Joe. The complexity draft that you guys did.
Yeah.
Have you worked out who won yet?
Maze won. Alex lost.
Oh, okay. Greninja boys.
Yes, to play Greninja. Maze only won because of the DQ. Me and him were tied.
Yeah.
What?
We gone down to senior placement.
Damn.
As a tiebreaker, but because Yue Chun was in 9th, he got bumped up to 8th as the DQ.
Wow.
What happened with that? So I'll be honest, I've had a month out of Pokemon. I haven't played for a month. I haven't even picked up or looked at a physical card in that time. I don't even know who won Brazil or what the decks were.
It was a Decidueye being played by someone from Chile. Juan Pablo, so okay.
I didn't even know who won or what decks were even in top 8, to be honest. I've been completely out of it.
Outlaw Star, thank you for following as well.
A nice break.
Yeah.
Was someone was using purple, like, Ultra Pros or whatever, and one of the it was like 59 sleeves were non-pro mat or mat, and like one sleeve was then it was a hooper, so you could easily see where it was prized. That's apparently what happened.
Naughty.
Yeah. Very naughty.
When did he get caught out?
Top 8. That's what people are more annoyed about. The fact he got all the way through top 32.
Well, it was deck checks after top 32. Where I got caught. Yeah.
I think people are more like, obviously they're annoyed about the situation anyway, but I think a lot of people are annoyed at the fact it wasn't until after top 32 that there were deck checks.
Yeah. Seems a bit.
Especially at an international event. Like, I was surprised that we didn't have deck checks after the regional in Sheffield, but kind of like, oh, okay, it's only a regional, so I guess. But at an international, I think I'd expect it.
Especially for the end, top 32. I thought they would be doing that, to be honest. Jack Snow, if you say anything else, I'm going to ban you again.
Whoa. Savage.
I'm not in the mood for his garbage tonight.
What, saying Decidueye is the best deck?
He's just an idiot. Let's be honest.
That's like the least controversial thing he's ever said on here, and you've just said it.
You picked it apart. Oh, Beedle's back. Beedle's back.
Got no time for this.
Lapras seems to struggle against Volk.
Yeah.
You'd think, obviously, typing, yeah, it's great, but it's just overwhelming because it's got energy recovery. It makes it.
Joe,
makes it difficult.
I've just gotten my revenge, by the way.
Well done. On who?
On you.
On me?
What?
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. Quick to Facebook.
Oh, to Hey Fonte.
To PTCGL. Quick.
Yeah.
Not my penalty. Plus.
That. What deck do you think is best deck in format, Ben says? I'm assuming we can say Luke. What deck we were talking about earlier on.
Metal Mewtwo.
I don't agree with that though. I think just.
I don't think it's best deck in format, but I do think it was really well placed for the event. But I don't think it's best deck in format. It's too reactive. It's too much of a reaction to the meta. I think the best deck in format has to be good in general. In my eyes, at least.
I'll happy money match someone.
Yeah.
I never said it wasn't good.
I'm saying he can definitely beat the Decidueye. I play him a lot. So
With 3 parallel as well, it's not too bad against Ray.
yeah,
Especially with 2 hex and 3 parallel.
yeah.
That helps a lot. I'd like to go on to Brazil.
I was really close to playing Mewtwo, but I tested against Nick, and it just in about 3 games, the hands were just terrible. So I was like, boo, bye. And I'm also kind of concerned about Turbo Dark when you don't play Shrine. But it
Yeah,
wasn't. It was like the 5th most popular deck in Brazil, so it would have been so easy for you.
I think one thing which would make it a bit more interesting. I mean, Field Blow would make it the Dark matchup a ton better, but it looks like Garbodor deck is going to be good, so I think it may kill off Mewtwo.
Yeah.
So it's a shame because I think Field Blower swings a few matchups. Like Dark, I think it puts it in more Mewtwo's favour.
Top deck Water Energy. Oh, for God's sake, we only played 12.
Luke, Joe, and I were saying it would have been really nice to maybe for like next year, we should do like just a whole of Crocodile trip to Brazil. We can even do. If the internationals in Brazil again, we can do Sao Paulo and then maybe like just power trip to Rio or whatever. Could be really fun.
Would be cool if it's Crocodile, I won't be there.
Oh, you're out, aren't you?
Oh yeah.
Oh, too many politics tonight, boys. Too many politics.
Too much.
Sorry.
Oh, that's not what I want to see, Joe. That's okay. Help.
Does
Yeah.
how many Wailord have you gone with in that list?
2.
Hmm.
First game I put 4 in, and it's way too much. 2 are in here just because all my losses this weekend were to me getting only 1 bench Pokemon or no bench Pokemon out. That's literally how I lost every single game, and just getting rushed. So I'm just having more physical Pokemon. Because
That's fair.
well, I did play against 3 Ray, and they can, one bang everything in the deck. So, you're on a clock from very early on. So yeah.
That's fair.
2 whales.
That's another follow. It's time to duel. Is now following. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the team. Oh, crushing hammer. Oh, heads. What? Flagrant? What? Luke, tell him.
Is he being naughty? Is he doing what he didn't do in Brazil?
I know you don't like those cards, so just tell him to stop, will you?
Doing exactly the opposite.
How was the trip in general, though, guys? Is it good fun?
Brilliant. Yeah, fantastic. We had a jolly old time.
Jolly old time.
But no, it was really good, especially because I went a week earlier to see my family in Brazil as well. I've not seen them since 2014, so it was nice to get to see them all again in Florianopolis.
Fair.
We went to the football museum in Sao Paulo at the Pacaembu Stadium. It's pretty good. Even for someone like me who's not like massively into football, it was actually really interesting and really fun. So then we realized I went to the beach. Just had a
Sunbathe.
You'd really struggle to eat badly in Brazil. I'd like to say that right now that it's basically just good food almost wherever you go. It's pretty insane.
Fair.
So if we rope,
This is exactly why I was losing to Volks in my winning in, because I only had 1 bench Pokemon and rope owned me.
Yeah. I don't want to rope at all here. Wish this was a sycamore. No, probably not. Wish this was an inn. I think we hold out for a turn. How many energy have you gone through? 3, 4, damn. Oh, you're going to start collecting soon.
Hopefully.
Joe, are you still planning to do the free-to-play guide on PTGO? I think that's still a thing that we want to look at, right?
Yeah, that would be sick.
Over the summer,
2
probably.
deck cards. Rip. Right, let's single puzzle because I'm bored of this.
Team Flare Grunt in Speed Dark. Is that a thing now?
Yeah.
Just to annoy you.
Azul and Kenny Britton's list played 1 E-Hammer, 1 Flare Grunt for Utah Regionals.
It's a bit boring.
Just saying.
It's a bit boring.
Have you seen it, Joe?
Yeah. I'm a goalkeeper, alright?
I would say I'm sorry, but I'd only be a half true.
Yeah.
See, to be fair, the sense on that did seem a bit off. I watched a bit of Nick's video and it was quite hilariously off.
Nick's was great.
Yeah.
Clear the danger.
Like, on like this, kick an actual ball against something. I actually like my aim was spot on. It was just in the other one where it was a little bit all over the place.
Which decks are we most excited to profile? I'm looking forward to.
It's a training video was leaked. I've only just seen the. Oh God. What is wrong with us?
I just love that everywhere it's posted, you reply with "clear the danger." Just clear the danger, guys. Don't worry. It's all part of the plan.
To clear that danger.
All part of the plan. Yeah, what decks are we most excited to profile? I really enjoyed Lurantis, and the next couple of decks I've got lined up as well. I've got Sylveon I'm going to do after the stream, and then I'm really looking forward to doing Lycanroc as well. Those three are decks that I'm looking forward to talking about. I don't know about Joe.
Is Lycanroc a thing now?
What? Have you seen the new Lycanroc? Hello. Hello, Lysander as an ability.
Yeah, I know it's got that, but I don't know why it's... what do attacks do? It's irrelevant.
It's got 2 builds.
It's got Lysander as an ability though, Luke.
Yeah.
Lysander's good, remember?
The hammer build that just plays like 1 or 2 of the new ones. Just for Lysandering shenanigans, and because its GX attack is bonkers. It's Zoroark's attack, but 50 times, Luke.
Okay, that's good.
Basically, that's good.
To just say that you knock out.
Yeah, yeah.
You take a knockout.
And then there'll be another build because its main attack is for fighting DCE just for 110. So just play that with evolutions to be a fighting type that can hit other stuff. And do all those hands whilst having built-in Lysanders and stuff.
Oh, there's the weird thought Lysander's going to be gone next rotation. It's really weird. It's like a lot.
Yeah, this rotation's going to be pretty impactful. Depending on how this Trainer's Mail thing works out, we could lose Trainer's Mail, definitely lose VS, definitely lose Shaman, definitely lose Hooper, definitely lose Lysander. I'm pretty sure we lose Lysander.
Yeah, it was an Ancient Origins.
Because someone...
What do you think about
I think it's someone... The Newt Serena or the GX? Because they released...
Serena around Soul.
Oh, I can't wait to play that deck. Sounds such a...
That's so not you, Luke.
Deck.
It's so not you.
No, it's a Kirkham deck. You played
Is it?
Sizzle Plume.
But it's just...
I like a lot of decks, I just don't like aimless energy denial decks, I guess.
Yeah.
But it's just as annoying, right?
Yeah. But
yeah, don't care.
I've not played it all for so long now. a month off feels like I've been out with the loop for years. It's
Yeah.
crazy. But in that month, I've literally I've not looked at new sets. I haven't been online. I've literally been out of Pokemon completely. So it's a nice break, nice refreshing break.
Wait, what have you been doing?
Just working and other stuff.
I don't think we can
Cheers,
ever win
AJ.
this
Thanks for
game.
stopping by, mate.
Sweet. Mighty
Hey,
Tango, thanks for joining us as well. Don't think we can ever win this game. Which is sad.
Why are people so bad? He's just Ultra Ball. He's got his own Silent Lab in play.
Luke, go and check the stream last week.
What happened?
I had a Silent Lab in play.
But the thing is, he'd hoopered the turn before, so he's got no excuse. He's hoopered last turn for nothing, and now he's
Tried it again.
shaming.
Yeah, it'll let me this time, right, guys?
Beetle.
See you soon, AJ Perez. Oh, Fisherman. That's Lapis's mortal enemy, right?
Nah.
Multiple ways.
Such an idiot.
God damn it. Ah,
Multiple ways.
it was just a comment in multiple ways.
Multiple ways.
Oh, baby.
If you catch my drift.
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, baby. Guardians of the Galaxy this weekend.
Yeah,
Oh, are you going to see it this weekend, Luke?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
You're welcome to come along. Beadle Bernard's coming up, I think.
Beedlenard. I tell you what, I might even see what I'm doing this weekend, and if I'm not doing anything,
Luke,
What?
I have to stay at home.
Beedlenard.
Look after my dogs. Do you want to come down to me?
We can't go to pre-release.
Good point.
And
Pre-release is-
I don't have a car.
Train. Another train.
I thought your brother was back.
Nah, he's gone again.
Ah.
I was gonna say, Joe, why do you have to stay at home?
My dogs.
Oh,
I only found out today. My parents were like, oh, by the way, we're off.
see ya.
See you.
why?
It's alright. You
And
go.
we need-
You go
The
jetting away
cinemas
where you
next to
want.
me, I've got to tell you about the cinemas that we normally go to. They've all been done out, and they have full leather electric recliners.
Oh,
Every single seat. It's
what,
amazing.
the showcase?
Yeah.
Oh my
What?
god.
They're all leather recliners with little buttons in the side so you can go backwards and forwards and put the leg out. Full on fancy.
That's
chairs.
mad.
I want to see you put the leg out.
Ah, dear.
Ugh. Was non-GX Coco not in Guardians Rising? Yeah, I think it's in Guardians Rising, right?
Oh, did I lose?
You did, I'm afraid. Wait, you might have done, I'm afraid. How many energy have I got left?
I need to stock up on energy saver carbines. If we got Sylvie on as well coming, Like and Rock getting popular.
And
Jeez.
Taurus Garb plays hammers.
Is that good?
Yeah, it's really good.
Is it?
New Garb.
Oh, new garb. Right, yeah.
Taurus
okay,
Garb.
yeah. Wow, okay.
Taurus Garb Garb Garb.
This format sounds fun.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great. I
How long did it
realised...
take to learn Tops Trumps competitively?
What? What was that, Luke?
So, I go to the bathroom quickly, right, and open the bathroom cabinet, and there's just a massive tin of olive oil in there.
What?
Just why?
One second there.
I also don't know why I felt the need to share that, but I just felt like that's not the sort of thing that can go unsaid when it happens.
Interesting.
Exactly.
I threw the game, Joe.
Why did you...
Yeah. Why did I, Luke? I'm asking myself the same question.
Obviously, I'm a little bit behind on the stream because
I'm a little bit behind in general, apparently.
Mentally.
Well played, emote.
What did you do?
Just
You could have won, right?
yeah, I definitely could have won. I should have gone into this guy like a turn earlier. Damn.
Well, that's a no.
Definitely play that elixir right now. It's gonna be good.
So I
Yeah.
lost anyway. And there was more of a liability because I couldn't find flow stones. Huh. Interesting.
Maybe it just needs more other Pokemon, like Energy Saver Carbink and
Oh, too many easy prizes.
Energy Saver Carbink as well. If you start with it and nothing else, it's very easy to get.
Yeah,
away.
exactly.
Yeah,
What
that's
if only
true.
just gets away with it because it blows people?
Yeah. Exactly, whereas that doesn't have it. Imagine starting that against Mega Ray and nothing else.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, really?
Whoops.
But saying that, the new Pseudo Wudo would be nice as well in decks that
Yeah.
struggle with Mega Ray. So
Yeah.
if you're going to take it out with more random stuff, you can maybe justify. Again, I'm saying this not knowing what's going on next format. Or this format, to be honest.
Oh no, you played Guardy, didn't you?
Dunna.
Not playing this shit matchup again.
What was it? I didn't see what the colours were. What the types were.
So what does the new Garbler do? 20 times discard, right?
Items in the discard.
Yeah, it was like the opponent's discard, not yours. So basically, what Joe and I figured out when we were playing the matchup together is that every single time you play items, you're thinking to yourselves, extra 20, extra 20,
Yeah.
building up.
Joe, do I need to play Guardy again, or...?
You can play Guardy now. I've changed it.
Okay.
So.
Is there a counter? Already isn't it? Because if you want to play Pokemon, you're going to get punished, basically.
Yep.
Eco Arm is a minus 40. If you have 3 tools in your discard pile.
No, minus 60.
No, because it's a...
Putting the Eco Arm back in.
Oh, of course, yeah. God, items, Jesus, broken.
Okay, what's the chat saying? Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy's out on Friday. When is Joe doing his best Reynad impression again? Do you expect Sylveon to be top tier? I think Sylveon's going to be pretty good.
I don't think top tier. Energy Keeper is too easy to splash into stuff.
That's
But
true.
I do think Sylveon should be playing 1/1 Lowland Muck. Once it starts to get popular. Maybe not straight away.
I think the early lists will get away with not playing it, yeah.
Yeah. But I think eventually it's going to have to make the cuts to put in 1/1 Alolan Muck.
Yeah. Our list at the moment that I'm going to profile tonight isn't playing a 1/1, simply because, like we say, at the moment, you can probably get away with not running it because there's not going to be people teching against it in that sense.
Yeah.
So it should be
I
okay.
don't
Oh,
understand
brilliant.
Pokemon. They
Why not?
give with one hand and take with 10 others. Give you Tapu Lele, which is a really cool card. Really like it. And then they print Garbodor, so you get punished for playing Pokemon. And
You
not
could-
only that, they decided in the same set it'd be a great idea to put tool removal in. Stadium. My stadium doesn't count.
You can play Guardy, he says, queuing in Ray.
Oh, I said I changed deck.
Wow.
You didn't have to.
Wow.
To be honest, I'm kind of glad that they did print a tool removal card because I think otherwise Garb could have been even more oppressive than it already is.
Part of me thinks that, but part of me also thinks it can't get much more I think we would have seen it be pretty oppressive, but it just doesn't beat Decidueye well enough. So it actually turned out that Garb isn't that big in this format.
Yeah, but now the new Garbodor actually pressures damage as well.
Yeah. That's I don't know how much.
The combination of the two changes the matchup.
Yeah, I don't know how much foresight they have, but that could genuinely be like part of the reason. I don't know. Can someone Photoshop Joe over the new for like
People
sure.
have stopped playing Beedrill in the Sigil as well, haven't they?
Yeah.
Some, yeah.
Okay. Oh, God.
Well then, find another Pokemon. The hunt is on.
Oh hey, complexity card gaming.
Serena Absol, you're going to have to use so many items turn 1, so against Garb, if you don't get the lockdown, you are in trouble.
Even if you get the lock, it's still like acid spray the Absol.
Yeah.
Stalemate each other.
Why am I hearing the
Sounds
road
fun.
of the UK, or am I insane? That'll be Beedle on himself, Luke.
What?
A UK road,
Ah, yes. Yeah.
loud and clear.
Is it?
It's very loud.
I'll mute it, guys.
Oh. Thumper's back. Well, let's get this stadium out of here. I don't think we want split Guardy in this matchup at all. I think we just want to go energy Guardy. So, that being said, we're sycamoring here. Are we sycamoring here? I don't think we're sycamoring here. Don't need to do this. Let's just Geomancy.
Oh, Joe, are you going to stand for this?
What?
Jesper commented on the video on PTG Health saying, still better than John Terry.
I mean,
I mean, I'm just saying.
I can't win.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure either way.
Checkmate.
Yeah.
Right, have a theory about Garbodor. It might have trouble with Pissimian Dex for a couple of reasons. One, it kills the Pokemon always too quickly, so the fear of playing items doesn't really happen. Two, it can be killed by Mew with 2 Pissimians out, which isn't that bad. 3 Pissimian can one-hit the Tauros, and they might play just what thinking might actually be a possible counter, even if Garb was playing the ability one because of Field Blower. I guess Pissimian covers a few things, but the deck still, like, the Pissimian engine still runs so many items. It's all nest
Yeah,
balls.
but you don't care though, because you can always recover easier than they can recover.
I guess.
It's non-EX versus non-EX.
That's one of the things that can beat Garb, just other non-EXs that just don't care about it being 300 damage because it's still one prize.
Yeah. Maybe I'm just not sold on Pissimian.
Oh, I'm actually quite sold on it because it's such a simple setup.
I haven't thought about
Actually
Pissimian too much, to be fair.
people.
Yeah.
Like, it feels like Mega Ray. in that you can just do loads and end your turn on a head.
Yeah.
Obviously, a bit less damage than Mega Ray.
Another
But
point for
much
frogs,
simpler.
says Deadly B. Another point in Frogs Court.
Frogs Corp.
Court.
Oh.
Frogs Corp. Greninja Corporation.
Is Greninja good again?
What do you mean again?
Not
When
instantly.
wasn't it good, Luke?
The last 3 months?
What do you mean a 115 record is bad,
Space
Luke?
in Utah.
Didn't hear a word you just said then.
It made one top 32 space in Utah.
Did it?
Yeah.
Must be good then.
Awesome. Who looks foolish now?
Check and mate.
You got me. You got me. So what are the decks have you guys been testing? What's good?
Sylveon.
Sylveon's dirty. Like, mega dirty.
When you start figuring out what to actually search each turn, it starts becoming a really strong deck. It's not always easy to get the ideal 3, but when you do, pretty mean.
Mega Ray is also very strong.
But now it has a 1-card counter.
Yeah, it does. But who's actually going to play that 1 card?
Me. Definitely.
I'd rather play Alone and Muff if I wanted to counter Ray.
That's 2 cards. It's 2 cards, Joe. Come on.
know, but
Math.
It's more than Ray. It's countering a lot of the field.
Sounds like an exciting format.
Ready for Birmingham.
This month off Pokemon hasn't changed your outlook at all, has it, Luke?
No.
It's just made him
worse, I
more
swear.
angry. Do you think Sylveon will be a harder deck to play than Lapras due to the added control over the cards?
Yes.
There's definitely more decision making.
Any cards where you have to physically search and make the decision yourself, there's a lot more element of skill and therefore it becomes harder to play.
But it's
So,
not, I don't think it's that hard to play. I think once you have like 3 games of it, you know exactly what to search for each turn. Depending on the matchup.
Yeah.
Right, I'll have 1 more game, Jack, then I'm going to go because I need to sleep.
Alrighty.
Soft lad.
Hey now.
Anyone would think you just flew back from Brazil or something.
Don't see Nick going to bed, do you?
Nick fell asleep. I haven't heard it for a while.
Snoozing. Viewer battles? We can take some viewer battles.
Is that sarcasm, Ben? I actually don't know.
I think he's being serious.
What was I saying about Beedrill coming out of this deck?
Yeah, well,
Jack's
I don't
behind
know. I don't know. It was just a genuine question. I don't know if people took it out. I assume so.
it. Not everyone has.
I still think it's fine. I'm pretty sure I'm not running Trev in this list right now, and I liked Trev for a little while, so...
Oh, Ben, afterwards, do you want to play some Call of Duty with me?
Ooh. I thought you'd never ask.
Mad Captain saying go to sleep, aka going back on Hearthstone to get rank 1. Joe told me today he was going for Legend, so that's probably what's going on.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Definitely.
Trying to find a comeback to Jesper. I guess it's what I get for trying to troll Nick. I think Nick's one is just so funny. It's too funny to not show the world, so I don't regret it. Oh, what?
What do you mean, what? I had a bad hand.
I had Espeon energy.
You don't need energy if you've got Espeon. Wait, I suppose you do. Oh, I am playing Trev in this. Cool. I thought I wasn't.
What deck's this?
Sweet. This is what you played day 2.
Yeah.
Field of Volk and Ray.
Yeah.
Cheers, M9.
Shut up.
Never listen to me about decks, Joe. I'm so sad.
I tried it.
Even Tamal said if he went, he would 100% play that deck.
I know, but I tried it and it didn't get results. So I moved on.
Did you use decent list?
Your list.
That's a note.
Well, how did you get it? Because I never gave it, yeah? Hey?
I
Hey?
played against you.
Doesn't mean you know my list. Come
I
on.
do know your list.
Nah, don't believe it.
Well,
That's a stellar turn 1 there, Jack.
Yep.
I know, mate.
Best deck in format, guys and girls.
Yeah,
This-
James, if you want to send me a game request, I'll have a game.
Look out, Jack. Bob's coming.
Uh-oh. That's doing 20 next turn.
Oh boy.
Oh my
Guys,
goodness me.
guys, I've got a great deck idea.
Here we
Go
go.
on.
Decidueye, Wobbuffet, a load of muck.
Genius.
I've got nothing to say to you.
That's not at all clunky, right?
No.
I mean, Vileplume's a stage 2, and this is a stage 1, so it can't be.
Nah. Exactly. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh sucks. Miguar 69. Never played it, but
I've met some people recently that play Yu-Gi-Oh competitively, and it sounds so much more difficult than Pokemon.
Difficult.
ooh.
Jack,
Two...
take
So,
that back.
whoa, Silver Bangle. What are you playing? What?
What? Silver Bangle? There's no Silver Bangles in here. What? You talking to me?
No, it's James's
What?
PTCGO Glucario.
What, James B?
Yeah.
Nah.
Okay, some of the randomers sent me a request then. Sorry.
Wait, what?
Wasn't paying attention.
What's happening?
What is happening? I don't know. They had
I
Silver
think
Bangle in.
someone sniped James B's challenge.
I haven't seen. I haven't even seen James B in here.
Is Deadly B not James B?
Nah.
No.
Oh, sorry.
James B's James B edition.
Okay. I assumed it'd be James B.
That
Sorry, Deadly B.
that Deadly
My
B's
bad.
Glucaria, yeah.
Okay.
James B's Glucaria.
I knew that. I was just testing you all.
Damn it, Luke. Damn it. Oh, that's not good.
Right, let's play with a
Deadly B.
a
is
non.
right. Says Deadly
non-
B.
I like it. I like it.
Ooh, look at this damage. Woo.
Uh
Let's not be
oh.
hit against that.
Grass colourless. I'm wondering what this could be.
That's right. Leafy on Spinder.
I'm gonna name this.
Leafy on Spinder is before that, I'm pretty sure. There's a sketch photo, I think, which is before that.
Ah, I love this game.
It was just how serious you sounded after it. That's right, guys. Leafy on Spinder. You know it.
Who's that? Come on. It's
What
the
are we against? Oh, Lurantis. I approve. I'm so sad that the the new grass Pokemon, which increases damage, is another Lurantis.
Oh, I'm not.
Oh, yeah.
I think it makes
So,
it.
Lurantis.
I think it makes it so
You
much
only have
better.
a couple.
It's a support Pokemon anyway. You probably
It-
only really have space for a couple.
It does. It doesn't matter what
the
the.
aggro Lurantis list that I was playing.
It doesn't matter what the name of the Pokemon is. Like it's only given. It's only made one deck better. It's made nothing worse. Like the name
I'm
of the
thinking
Pokemon doesn't matter.
the solo Lurantis deck that I was testing a bit.
Yeah, but you only really want to, I think.
That's still good though. Right?
Have you not
Prize one.
Have you not seen our new list, Jack? Luke.
I have.
I
What?
haven't seen anything.
Right.
Okay.
Get out.
Fired.
We can play Lurantis Tapu Bulu now.
What's Tapu Bulu do?
Oh, brilliant.
Get out.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Well, I think I've lost this.
Let's be honest, the most skill-intensive card game is Hearthstone, as proven by Joe streaming at rank 15-ish.
Oh, savage.
It was around 10, right?
Savage.
I couldn't do stars, so I was stuck at 10.
Stuck at 15, that's why.
No. Hey, I'm at rank 2 now.
Yeah.
We'll get there
You're-
this month.
How many stars into rank 2 are you?
2.
Okay. Not bad, not bad.
Well, have we lost? I have no Pokemon or anything.
Who needs a hand when you've got Decidueyes, right?
Yeah. What we need to do is draw into energy now.
Yeah. Win.
Well, we got a parallel.
Think of it
so
attach
they can-
DCT, active retreat, and then hollow hunt. Yeah, potentially. That probably would have been pretty good. Because I could hollow. I know I need to hollow hunt at some point in this game because I've gone through both my Lysander already. So getting that done early could have been the play.
Oh,
How excited is Joe for Full Art Shauna? Very excited.
Very, very, very excited.
what? There's a full art Shauna.
Where have you been, Luke? Go and check Poker Beach
Ouch.
now.
Ugh. Ugh.
There's
That
a new
was-
there's a new Full Art N that looks incredible.
I've seen this new full art or secret rare Shaman. I did see.
Oh yeah,
See
that was
that.
in the chat, wasn't it? Yeah,
That
well that
looked
that whole set is there's a load of new cool Full Arts.
They are, but I hope to God we don't get that set.
We'll get it as promos, I think.
Hopefully with the old set numbers reprinted.
I think it'll be XY promos, yeah.
Because that would just be sad face.
Buddha,
How much
Buddha,
energy
Buddha.
is on that wob?
Just the 4.
just in case.
I'm retreating it for shenanigans.
Why didn't you play this deck? I thought you were set on this deck.
I wasn't set on this list. I would have played Elixir list. But I changed it up for the League Cup because I saw very little Turbo Darkrai. Then round 1 I played Turbo Darkrai. Well, I tied the Turbo Darkrai. That wasn't the reason why I lost. I lost because I hit double Guardy back to back at 302. And that was a bit of a beetle.
302?
Yeah.
What, with this deck?
Yeah.
I thought you played Vespiquen or something.
Yeah, there's Vespiquen in there.
Pick
What?
Hullet is now following. Thank you very much for
What?
following.
There's a 2-2 Vespi in this set that I'm just kind
Oh
of.
my God. Binder drop dot deck.
I played against the Lapras, so it was fine.
Oh Lord. Disappointed.
Hey man. I didn't hit literally the 2 Guardy players out of about 5 in 160 minutes. We could have been chilling.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Definitely should have. Beetle. Are you? Get out of my life.
That comment, wow. Savage.
Worst part is, Eepa's been in here for a good hour and just hasn't said
Yeah.
anything.
He's like, wait a minute, something.
So he's been bothering me all evening. I've worked out what it is.
Let's go, Espion. Let's go.
Six, eight, 10. How much damage has that Espion got?
120 left.
Oh, so close.
So far. So far, Luke. Not close
So
enough.
close. I was just doing the math in my head. I was like, if he gets that, and
No,
that.
no.
No,
No.
no.
Too far.
Who's typing? Like an
Me,
angry
sorry.
man.
Oh,
God, Nick.
Nick's still here. Oh no, my computer's lagging. This could be the way I lose. No, no, disaster. Bob's here. It's fine. It worked.
Dunna.
Here we come.
Oh, I really need to update all my decks.
Yes, you do.
Does Decidueye get worse?
No.
I think it just kind of stays the same. It doesn't get too much better, I don't think. I think it just stays the same.
I just want to play Zygarde.
I think it gets better.
Tapu Lele.
Tapu
Yeah.
Lele improves its turn 1 potential by
That's-
like 6% or so,
True.
I would imagine. I need to do 100 test hands of the new Lele build
Oh,
to see how likely Plume is.
Joe.
See, half X. What does Baby Tapu Koko do,
Oh.
and what does Haunchro do? What's Haunchro? I'm assuming Haunchro.
That's what he's put.
Sorry.
Is it? Oh, it's come across as Haunchro on mine.
Yeah, Honchkrow.
Rip PS4.
Baby
what do they
Coco is a list that I'm going to be profiling soon. Baby
What?
Coco does damage spread for DCE. And Honchkrow does 10 plus 10 for each counter on all of your opponent's Pokemon. So,
What?
yeah,
That's interesting.
for a DCE. So, yeah,
Yeah.
pretty good.
Hmm.
This is our deck, boys and girls. Hmm.
Trevenant, can you deck him out?
No.
He's got less deck
No,
than-
no, 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 no. We've lost this game.
Uh,
We're playing for pride now.
Pointless.
Pretty pointless.
Poker Beach, let's have a look.
Zygarde will never be good again, but at least it gets a full art. Does get a full art. Are you going to be purchasing 4 full arts, Luke? I hope so.
God, no.
Why not? Hello?
Because it's literally, Decidueye coming out signalled the end of
Yeah, but
Zygarde.
they're full art.
Full art though.
Shiny.
What set was Zygarde?
Fates Collide.
Does that mean it's going to be in format next year?
Yep.
Without Forest.
Yep.
Yeah,
Hmm.
make it
We'll
happen.
keep it in the binder for now.
Well done.
Very good, very good.
I did actually. It came up on my newsfeed actually. One of Ross's clickbait videos about the best Pokemon ever. What was it? Something that does 60 to everything.
Weaver.
That's the one.
Within 3 turns.
Yes. Yes.
If people play horrendously.
Is that just for a colourless as well?
Yeah.
That could be cool in like if things like Vespiquen are still a thing. I don't know if it would be.
Honchkrow. 60 to everything. With an ability. Woo!
Jeej.
Victory. Right. So, everyone, you can eagerly await that horrible deck list. Nowadays.
Brooklet Hill. That sounds like some sort of teen drama.
Next time on Good Hill.
Right,
Damn it.
Let's get this set up.
Go watch our video. Damn it.
Well, I can't watch it now, can I?
Just have it on the background.
3 hours.
I can't remember. It's like 2
Oh
hours.
my lord.
2.5. Oh, come on, Luke. Don't act like you don't want to listen to us for another 2.5 hours of your week.
Right, I'm off. Cheers, guys.
Alrighty.
Keep it going, Jack. I might just be in the chat
It's
for a
only
bit.
20 past 10.
I think I'm my body clock's
Louise.
4 hours ahead, alright?
Oh, 4 hours. Oof. Have a paracetamol.
Can you even count that high? You know.
Probably not.
Boys, settle.
Right, Luke, I'll message you about this weekend.
Yeah, we'll sort something out.
Can I bring dogs?
I don't think
Mango will enjoy it.
I go kill them.
To be fair.
Probably would.
Alright, cheers then. Cheers,
See you in a
chat.
bit.
See you later, mate.
Bye.
Bye.
Is Nick still here?
Yeah, I'm still here. Sorry, I've been a bit quiet.
You're very vocal, Nick. It's a bit off-putting. Can you calm it down a bit?
Yes, Luke.
Good. Good. You did a PowerPoint for your set review. Oh, baby.
Yeah, we did. We even included a 5-star ranking system. Hello. Now you're interested, aren't you?
Only 5. You didn't do the WASI scale.
Well, we can't do the WASI scale. We're not Ross. Someone did suggest the Omni scale. Okay, so we're up against Lorantis Plume.
I tried my mate Amy. My friend mate Amy. She, and if you saw, I saw she posted a video saying this would haunt me, and she was playing Lycanroc hammers,
Yeah.
and she came up against Rainbow Road in top 4 that played Energy Keeper. So sad.
No
Right
half
then, set
omnis.
review.
No half omnis.
Weeping
That'd be
Bow.
barbaric.
Victory Bell. Why are they in Japanese still? Why don't we have the English ones?
Because when we did the set review, the set wasn't out in.
No, not your guys. The Poker Beach one.
Oh, I don't know.
I
Pretty sure
think
we've
Poker
got.
Beach don't like putting up, or repeated they don't like putting up the English scans until the set is actually released. I'm not sure how it works.
Okay, well, yeah, that makes sense. Maybe licensing agreement or something.
Yeah.
Victory Bell, 20 damage. Burned, confused, and poisoned. Holy moly. Broken the format. That does 50 damage guaranteed.
Oh, don't change, Luke. Don't ever change. Oh, we're lagging. Okay, we're cool.
Oh, whoa. Stream's just gone off.
Has it?
It says offline on my TV. Oh, no, it's come back on. We're good.
Beetle.
Although you're now frozen. Stream. Nope, there we go. We're good.
Running just speed.
Trevenant
That's what they call them,
Garbodor a thing?
Victory Bell. Trev Plume is a thing. I haven't tried Trev Garb yet, but Trev Plume is definitely a thing.
Trev Garb with a 1-1 thing that looks at the hand.
Gumshoes.
That's not clunky, right? 3 stage 1s?
I mean, Joe's playing about 12 in that last deck we saw.
Yeah, that's very true. Each trainer card as well. That's quite cool.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Trev Plume, I can see that being a thing. And annoying and boring. Ah, sigh Pokemon.
Why do you do this? Lots of discussion about Ross in the chat. Yeah, I
I
wasted.
was only
that
joking, guys. I
Whoops.
like Ross. I was literally only joking. Calm down, everyone.
Beetle prank gone wrong. Joe almost died. Must watch. What do you think of Glaceon in the list of Mega Ray? I don't think you ever have the time to set up Glaceon.
No.
I think the only reason we saw Jolteon was the fact that it was a free retreater. I don't think Glaceon is... you like you say, I don't think you ever have the time to set up Glaceon. You're better off in the matchups where Glaceon would get value, just setting up 2 more Mega Ray or another Mega Ray and just trying to blow them up instead, I think. Before they can fully set you up or fully set up or anything.
Oh, we got Fliptini back. Sweet.
Problem is there's no good flippy cards right now. It's good to have in the format. Like for the next 2 years, it's going to mean all cards like that. We have to evaluate differently, but like
That's 75%. Whew.
right now, there's nothing that can really abuse it, I don't think. Personally. Who's shuffling? Sorry, that was me. I'm looking at Sylveon at the same time. Epa video suggestion: top 10 spirit links. %75% of paralysis with Thunderous EX.
Oricoro. Isn't there one of those that's quite good?
I think there's 3 that are viable, but only one that's immediately very good.
Well, Ben knows. Thunderous EX, 75% paralysis. There's got to be a good non-EX water attacker that can abuse Aqua Patch. Right?
I don't think there's anything immediately.
Ah, so sad. Wow, they're really going for status effects, aren't they, in this set?
Yeah.
We didn't have burn for a whole series, and now they're bringing it back in.
Everything's burning everything.
Yeah, bringing it back in style. Turtonator GX is interesting.
Yeah.
I think it's a good one-off in Volk.
Yeah, I think it seems good in Volk as a one-off. Very interesting.
Especially late game, if you've been overwhelmed by something, covering that energy, having 190 HP. But just his first attack in Volplume based decks, so annoying.
Take 8 counters. Ben wants to see your reaction to Sableye. Ooh.
I remember that. I remember that when it was first leaked. That just sounds boring. But it's just to be honest, I think it's totally overrated when it first got reviewed. It's got 70 HP. It just dies.
Yeah, 60 I think actually.
60 even worse. Yeah, the old one's 70, isn't it? It just dies. Although it is super annoying. But maybe you play it one in the Absol list.
Why did I pass? Because I can't attack, and I don't want to waste the DCE to retreat. I think he's actually done me a favour by sending the super here. I'm fine with just slow rolling this and setting up slowly behind this plume. That's what Skull should do if it existed. 10 damage plus burn for 1 energy. That'd be cool.
Were people talking about a load of Ninetales?
Yeah, I think it's a good card.
Is that the GX?
Yeah. The EX, the normal one isn't out until next set.
Ah, okay. I remember that Safeguard, right?
Yeah. How could I have knocked him out, Misplay Dave? I don't think I could have.
I'm not sure why Ninetales GX is that good. Am I missing something?
I just think it's the fact that it's got Aqua Patch and essentially doesn't have a weakness because there's no good metal types in the format right now.
Hey, Sizzle.
Other than Sizzle, yeah.
Never write off Sizzle.
Never ever.
I brought that back as many times as I can. And we will keep trying. Waylord. Oh, baby. I'm not reading all these cards. I need to stop.
Stop and think.
Yeah. Sharpedo, that is the most underwhelming stage 1. What's all that about?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I hope they make Sizzle GX.
Imagine.
I hope it's good. Sizzle, for whatever reason, has always been one of my favourite cards to play.
They seem to be doing newer, different Pokemon, though. Pokemon that don't usually get the limelight.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't have the. I can't make a turbo because he's got Varplume out.
Volplume. Get Volplume out, Dave. God damn it, Dave.
Just the fact that I have 6 trainers in my hand right now is really sucky. Like as soon as I find a hex, I go off. But I've just got to sit and wait on this hand.
Alola Malola. Mamola, even.
Alamamola.
Yeah. Every Vanillux card I've seen since I've been playing, I think, has some sort of paralysis.
Yeah, at least it's not as oppressive as that the old one though.
Yeah. A wishy-washy, my lord.
Good card, right?
That is, yeah.
If only Lele was a thing. Yeah. If I had Lele in this hand, I'd be doing pretty well. But right now we're going to press the concede button. A Lowland Dog Trio GX would be beautiful.
A loading, go then, what does that do?
It's got a
There you
huge
go.
long attack
There's
name.
Fliptini. There's Fliptini.
I'm taking some viewer battles, by the way, guys. Feel free to jump on in. What's this attack do? It's like 60 and then a multiply effect, right? I don't remember.
So you cut out then. I didn't hear what you said.
What is what's the Alolan Golem do?
It's not good. I'm just joking. Lightning colourless. There's 80 for each heads. You flip a coin for each lightning energy. 80 for each heads.
What do you mean that's not good? That's great, right?
OP. More like. Ah, Vikavolt. I thought that could be good. And then I read, oh, it's attached energy card, not basic. That's stage 2. Ignore me.
Not yet. Give it a couple of years. Tactile scoop phase. Yeah. It needs to do well when you have the scoop button.
Tapu Koko. Have we got that new AZ card in this set?
No, it's in the next set.
Ah, I thought Tapu Koko would be good with that.
I think it's busted with that eventually.
That's like the only thing I saw and thought, ooh, that could work. And again, it's GX attack, may as well just say knockout.
Knock out a Pokemon. Do I want to bench this? I don't think he can ever do 80 damage.
There's the man himself, Garbodor. Just for good measure, his second attack discards energy.
Yep, couldn't have it any other way. Tactical.
Oh, my battery's dying on my iPad.
Joe looks so happy as Shauna with his buddies. Yeah, me, Joe, and Luke are there chilling. Couldn't get the chat to work. I'll have a mess around with that and try and get it working. But it just like I can't remember how we did it for Joe's, but yeah, it just won't work for me, unfortunately. Or it won't like go to the right shape. So if it'll work, it will be like over the game as well, and I don't really want that.
Is Ace Roller a Pokemon?
No, that's the AZ thing.
Ah, okay.
I think the card's really good.
Okay, that's cool. The Psychic Oricaro for decks that struggle with energy.
Yeah, that's the one I think that's good straight off the bat.
And the AZ type card actually makes Scizor quite good. pick everything up, right?
Yeah. It's as long as they're damaged, it's all cards. It's like a better AZ as long as it's damaged.
You can't play it with no damage, I'm assuming.
No. You cannot.
Oh, we could have done with that Orikoro for last year's Worlds. Night March counter for a colourless.
Don't mind if I do.
Hey, Quality D. Less of that. Less Scizor, hey.
Nothing makes Scizor quite good.
So how many you got in the chat tonight? I can't see because I'm on my PS4.
53 right now. 53 people in here. Pretty good number. Do we want to shame it again or not? I think we'd rather a second Decidueye.
Ultra toxic poison. That is ridiculous. No need for 10. Absolutely no need.
I don't want to Varplay him yet. But I think there's no point in not. Just to slow him down.
Right.
Start
I think the
peppering
Banhammer's come in. Need to get in the chat.
Do we want to shame him? No. Got the rest of the Decidueye in our hand. We maybe should have held that for a turn. To be able to then discard Ultra Ball with Shaman and something else. To get a Rowlet. To get another Decidueye going in a turn. This is what I'm scared of. He's just going to take two prizes on the Shaman now.
Scizor gets Dalmise.
I suppose.
Right.
Right, guys.
Why is a Psychic Pokemon giving Steel Pokemon attack boost?
It's Steel type as well, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. No, wait, is it? I have no idea with the new Pokemon. I've got no idea. My Coach Juniors, it isn't even good in that meta.
If a Lunana GX deck ever gets good, that Lunana's really good. Really good.
Oh.
Energy conservation.
This Vileplume's going down at some point.
Yeah, but Jack, I don't like you, so that's why. You're always saying unnecessarily rude things on comments and stream.
This way we can Hollow Hunt. And we have the DC to be able to respond next turn.
There's nothing really. So far, that's standing out as amazing. Other than Garbodor and Lele.
Garbodor is pretty amazing though.
Trevenant, I think, could be good.
For a Lycanroc GX Midnight, would Strong or DC be better? I think DC for speed, but I'm not sure. I think you could probably get away with a couple of both, to be fair. The list we're looking at... Well, the list we're looking at looks at both Lycanrocs, so Strong are what we play in that. If it's purely Midnight form, I could understand the DC, yeah, because it means that it's only 2 attachments to be able to start hitting for damage. Delmise is Grass Ghosts. That's what Bulbapedia says. Okay, so it's literally just because it's an anchor, Luke, that it's providing metal type support.
makes sense ish. I love this card. Minior. Love it.
So silly.
Yeah, Jack, you get some hate for shuffling.
Sorry, my bad. 90, 100. Oh. So unless we can hit the nuts and get 2 of these guys out.
That Honchkrow is actually really interesting.
Joe likes it. I'm not sold, but I'm not sold, if that makes sense.
It's wob effect to everything.
But it is a stage 1.
Yeah. Absol, there he is.
My boy. Ideally wanted to be able to end this turn.
You think tier 2, 2.5 for garbage? Is that for Fox? What's your reason beyond that?
I think Garb's better than
Out of
tier
interest.
2.5, personally.
Yeah, it seems... Basically, if you want to play Pokemon, you can't play around Garbodor. It's horrible. Oh, I swear to God, you need to start checking your shamans, Mr. Old.
I knew it wasn't in there.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
We all know you didn't.
I'm hollow hunting this turn anyway.
So gross. Disappointed right now. Evitor, is Evitor any good next set?
I think Evitor's better than Darkrai.
Really?
I think it's really good. Gains Drampa as a normal.
I forgot about that card. I remember looking at that thinking that's alright. It's like a maybe
It's
White
just-
Cyclone?
That's the baby one. The
The GX is if it's got damage on, isn't it? That's it.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think
that's
the GX
cool.
is
I
really
like that.
good. I think I'm gonna raise a leaf here instead. So yeah, that's really good. Then
Carbink Minior is definitely the play, guys.
from some testing at League this week that I've been told about, Garbodor in Yveltal isn't actually that bad as like a late game. So you just go aggro Yveltal early, and then late game
One hit KO stuff.
you just
game.
attach an energy to a Garb and knock out. Honchkrow gets progressively worse if you take KOs. Yeah, I'm not sold on Honchkrow. I think there could be something there, but because as we've seen in the past, you can't really underestimate DCE attackers. There's always something there with them potentially. But that being said, I don't think it is amazing either. I'm not sure yet.
I don't think it's amazing. I think it's interesting. But you need things to make it good. Spread damage of some sort. Been a lot of stage 2 stuff there in a format where they're still printing basic GXs. A lot of unplayable rubbish.
Yeah. Doesn't Garb cost Psychic? Yeah, the energy line was really weird. So that's what I don't like about the deck. Just the weird energy line, but apparently it was doing well. So I'm gonna at least look into it.
Oh my God, that is the best attack name. Whimsicott, the wages of fluff.
What's his English attack name? I hope it's the same. That'd be cool.
That's what it's down as on there. I don't know.
I've run out of water. Cry. He needs Lysander to win this game, so that's pretty easy for him, I'm relatively sure. Lysander or VS. Oh, he goes for N. Okay. That means we're still in this game. Yveltal Garb. It didn't play old Garb, it just sort of focused on aggro Yveltal in the early game, forgetting about trying to punish through that line.
So you guys, you two, you've tested the new format, right? Is Aquabox good?
It's one of the decks we didn't actually. I don't know about you, Jack, but like there wasn't one of the decks that we got the chance to test in Brazil.
Yeah, I've been looking at some other things for now, so I haven't put too much time into Aquabox. I still don't think it's I don't think it's busted, but I definitely think Aquapatch improves things, to the point where it may be an archetype, but like Decidueye is still going to be good. So,
in my head, I would like this is again because I've been out of the game for so long, but just reading through some of these cards and thinking about things, I would go a heavy Glaceon line.
Yeah, fair. I think Aquapatch isn't necessarily going to push Aquabox in the right direction. I think Aquapatch just pushes water in the right direction because, like, Alola Ninetales is another deck that can abuse Aquapatch that isn't Aquabox. So it may not push Aquabox to tier 1, but like water has a lot more support. Like even just in that one card, water has a good amount of support now. And we know, like just from Dark Patch, we know the card is good just from reading the text on it. So it can never be a bad card. I'm still taking viewer battles chat, so if anyone wants to just no one's really saying in the chat an order, so just feel free to challenge me. It's dependent on the opponent. A card like Zoroark. Ooh, that's... Joe's gone straight onto Hearthstone. What a beetle.
Doesn't surprise me.
Turn with elixirs, etc. But I've been in matches where the late game there's minimal amount of items. 2.5 is probably too harsh, but I'd rate it as a deck that's on the verge of tier 1 but not good enough to get there, so in limbo. Yeah, that's fair enough. I do think tier 2.5 is a little bit too harsh. But I could see it not quite squeaking into tier 1. I think it's another of these decks that will be good immediately on release, just because people aren't going to be teching around it, so people are just going to stick with the old format and just try and throw Lele in. So it can abuse more, I think, coming into the new format, and it's going to get worse over time, if that makes sense.
Is Mad Captain Connor?
No. Connor's Aethanax.
Who's Mad Captain? Who are you?
Look at all this energy, ready for us to Oblivion Wing.
Wow.
That's a Talonflame. Love all the theory crafting running around. Yeah, it's cool. I think I want to get Lysander into discard.
I'm only theory crafting because I haven't seen anything. I don't normally theory craft, guys.
Jetch for Alola Ninetales.
Cool card.
With Pure Water and Manaphy, or DCE Heavy and Lele. I'm not sure which one I prefer. I've only looked at the Pure Water mainly. Even that runs a couple of DCE. I've only looked at the Pure Water properly. But I feel it's going to be somewhere in the middle rather than one or the other. I think there's a nice sweet spot somewhere rather than saying which one's better. Oh, my throat today.
Oh, I do really like Dramper GX. That's a cool card.
Dramper is a good card, I think.
GX attacks is pretty meh, but it's actual with 2 attacks.
The GX attack can bail you out. The thing is about Dramper is I like to think of it as sort of like the new Tornadus GX, but better in the sense that it just does exactly what it needs to do just to sort of get you there. But it has like a better first attack, and it can just it's very easy to slot into anything. It just does, really consistent 2 shots. It's a really, really good card.
Yeah, anything that isn't running a GX, I think Drampa is now going to be one of the GXs that could be considered. We had Tauros before. I think Drampa's probably actually better than that, just because its first attack is really, really good for disruption.
Yeah. Slows a lot of decks down.
Yeah.
I always find it funny how with the attack, it's the same as the Corellian EX. It's Righteous Edge, but like the original name, it's called Holy Edge. But apparently, we're not allowed religious references on card attack names, which is why they changed it.
Oh,
Righteous
political
instead.
correctness. Yeah, that's a cool card. I like that. I need to get me some of them, some Tapu Leles and some Garbodors.
Yeah. All good cards. All 5-star cards in the review. I think Garble and Rainbow Energy and Drampa could be fun. It'd essentially be like a 7 Pokemon engine. Probably work with Yveltal. Yeah, I think Drampa's going to be working with Yveltal, for sure.
Holy moly, that's pretty good.
That's a...
Dark decks, Altar of the Moon. I like that.
Guys, there's a Greninja on my screen. Or a Froakie, at least.
Rip.
I can knock out the Froakie, which is cool. And I have Hex in discard as well, which is nice.
Is how's Volk in the next format, guys? It's still a thing. I remember hearing that it was actually a lot more popular than I expected it to be this past weekend.
I think it was 2nd or 3rd most popular deck, right?
Really?
Volk.
Yeah.
I think.
With Mega Ray.
Yeah, I think going into top
Wow.
32, it was equal with Mega Ray as the 2nd most popular deck.
Well, I do remember reading in the complexity chat a bit how Volk was a very popular deck in Brazil and to expect a lot of it.
Yeah, I think the 2 most expected decks were Volk and Decidueye, and then depending on the turnout from America, it would be Darkrai then.
It triggers me even more that he didn't play Mewtwo. The 2 most expected decks.
We hit the rope. That's insane. That means we pretty much lock down this game, I'm pretty sure. Or at least slow him down a lot.
I was actually misinformed by a Brazilian friend of mine. He gave me the impression that the most popular decks are going to be Volk and Turbo Darkrai. I mean, I guess Turbo Darkrai was pretty popular, but it says what emerged at the top table, so at the end it was definitely very heavily turned towards Sizzdry Plume, and what he said to me was that apparently people in Brazil didn't really favour it as much. But yeah, I guess the ones who did ended up, going all the way to
Doing
top
really
eight.
well with it, yeah. Oh, okay, that's fair enough. I think, yeah, I
He
think
also said that Lapras would be huge, but I mean, yeah.
I think the 2 decks I would have expected the most were Decidueye Plume and Volk.
Energy Recycler reprint. We definitely needed that, guys.
Wait, where's first dude? He's on to, well, he's actually on Hearthstone, but he's just flown back from Brazil, so he's tired.
He's not hardcore like Nick.
24,
Yeah,
60, 80, 100, 120, 130, so we have the knockout. Pretty sure, but I'm going to grab an energy just in case.
Oh, that support is so bad. I thought it started off positive when it says search your deck for 2 cards.
What, the, wait, what are you on about?
Mallow. Put on top of your deck. Good lord.
Rip.
Multi-switch, I like that. Rescue Stretcher's really good.
Rescue Stretcher is a really, really good card.
Rescue Stretcher, so the cards I want to get. Rescue Stretcher.
Rescue Sweater.
Yeah. Field Blower. Choice Band.
Yeah, that's good.
Maybe some Altar of the Moons.
Yeah.
Drampa GX.
Yeah.
And Garbodor. And I'm sure that Rayquaza will find a use somewhere.
Lele as well, of course.
Oh, of course, Lele, but that goes without saying.
Keep challenging me, guys. Oh, I can jam ladder. I don't mind. Oh, I've got another challenge. Mighty Enna.
What was that?
That was my roommate.
What's going on?
I don't know. Nick's having a moment.
No, it's my roommate. The door's very thin.
Okay. I'll let you off then. So where's this Nonny X Tapu? I didn't...
Oh, start Dragonite. Cry.
What Nonny X Tapu was someone talking about with Hunter Crow? I don't know if I missed it.
What it does is it's not in. If you're looking at the Japanese set, it's not in the Japanese set. It's just in our English set. For DC, it does 20 to everything. So, essentially, it's a better Baby Hooper because it's got free retreat as well.
Yeah, that Hunter Crow deck already seems. You're so reliant on DCE. On stage ones. Hunter Crow. Maybe it's not. Yes, Scizor. Seme. Right, I see this as a challenge. So I'm going to make Scizor good again.
Okay, you heard it here first, guys. Someone timestamp this. So, what is it? 2 hours and 44 minutes into the stream on the 26th of April. You heard it here first.
What's the forfeit if you fail?
It's a lot of pressure.
You've said it now. You've said it now.
It all depends how popular Volk is, but I think it could be. I don't actually see it as a bad card right now.
Come to think of it, I still need to make good on my forfeit for playing a League Cup deck of yours and Joe's choosing.
Oh yeah, you do, don't you?
Yeah.
I have to think about that.
I think we were making it in Brazil, but then I actually, did well in day 2.
So couldn't.
Yeah.
Did well, etc.
Yeah.
I'm 99% sure Baby Coco's in the set, but I haven't been to pre-releases, so someone let me know if it's not. I'm not sure at all. I'll Google it in a second if we don't know.
It's not on the set list.
Is that the English set
Local
list?
Beach. No, well, I think so. It's not. I can't see it. Someone did say it's a promo.
It might be a promo then.
Which one is this?
The Baby Tapu Koko.
Oh, okay. I've had a look at the blister promos, both the free pack blister promos and the single pack blister promos, and there's like the Turtonator, alternate art reprints of Serena and Vikavolt and the Lurantis, but I've not seen Tapu Koko.
Maybe it's not them.
It's a grass Lurantis that does extra damage in this set, or was that the promo?
That's one of the single pack blister promos.
Wow, so they're actually putting interesting
Good
cards as
promos. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
And
yeah,
what
it
was the
looks
other one?
it looks like it's a promo then. Interesting.
The other one is a Turtonator, which isn't very good, but then the other two are alternate art reprints of cards from Sun and Moon, but actually like semi-decent ones, like the Serena that discards cards from your opponent's hand.
Okay, that's cool.
And the Vikavolt that attaches energy from the deck.
Okay.
Yeah, some of these cards are really good.
I mean, they're not
Well,
best card in format, but it's
but
a
it's
lot
better than
just
like a
what you
Dragonite
usually
Hollow
get.
or a these
Yeah,
cards actually
exactly.
can be made into fun decks and stuff. Whereas the
Yeah.
old Hollows were just Hollows for the sake of it.
Or even like Serena, I think has potential to be something like do something really dirty and expanded because you discard your opponent's entire hand.
Yeah.
Oh, Serena, yeah.
Yeah.
Serena's definitely got potential, even in this
It's a box set and then a
this
figure
format.
set. Okay, so it's coming out in a box. Let me see if I can find out when that is.
Oh, going for a cigarette without cigarettes. That's Never a good start, is it?
Let's see when the. Oh, so it's not actually legal for Birmingham regionals. Okay,
What's,
worth noting.
what isn't?
The Tapu Koko. Okay, that's useful to know because I think when it's out, it's actually one of the best starters we have in the game. It's insane.
Has it got free retreat?
Yeah, that's why I think it's insane. It's the only card we have in format that has free retreat. As a start, it's the only good start we have that has free retreat.
It replaces my baby Hooper index.
Yeah, it does.
Right, I'm mute. No one wants to hear the road.
The Lurantis will technically be legal the same date as the set because it will be released as a blister promo on the day the set releases. So that will have the same legal date. Interesting that it's not legal for Birmingham though. That's worth remembering because it could be a good card. Oh, we miss energy. So close. I'm going to hold the Rattata. Dunsparce has free retreat. Yeah, but does it do 20 to everything for a DCE? Much better than Tapu Nono. Where did you check the release info for Baby Coco? On Magic Madhouse, which is a UK store. I could be wrong, like they could have the date wrong, but it just said they dispatch it on the 29th of May, so it will be 2 weeks after that, and the tournament is in the first weekend of June, so it won't, based on that date, it won't be legal for Birmingham regionals.
I'm actually looking forward to Birmingham.
I need to chat with you actually about what I'm doing because I have an exam the day before, so I don't actually know what I'm doing. I don't think I'll be able to stay at yours anymore, but I'll speak to you about that at some point in the.
You can stay on the night if you want. I'm sure.
Near future. Well, what I'll probably do is I'll probably just go up to Birmingham on the Saturday, and then stay with you guys on the Saturday night instead, rather than the Friday.
That's fine.
This really has not gone as planned for us.
When does the League Cup season change? Isn't that soon?
May.
End of May?
No, start of May. So, like, there's only this weekend.
Oh, no. There's no cups this weekend, is there?
I don't know. I haven't been to a tournament in a long time.
I think I only got 70 points from this season.
Excuse me, guys. If we Skylar... If we Sycamore... Wait, we can't even Sycamore. So if we N... I think we have to N here.
So many cars this time of night. What's going on? I thought I'd be alright.
How many regionals are there left in... to Worlds near you? Yeah, we've only got one. Promo rule got changed to the first or third Friday after pre-release. Oh, so is it legal? Adam's just messaged me saying that the promo thing has changed, so it might actually be legal. I'm not sure at all.
Interesting.
The whole promo legality thing has been very confusing lately.
How do they decide which one it is? Is it the first or third? Do they just randomly pick, or?
Well, if it's released after the third, it'll be the first, and if it's released after the first, it'll be third, I guess.
Yeah.
So it'll be the first Friday after the pre... Oh, yeah, so it will be legal then. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, what a roller coaster of emotions. I can play Tapu Koko. Sweet.
Oh, someone's singing Scooby-Doo. Right, I'll be right back, guys. Just pop into the toilet.
No worries, mate. So he knocks out this Mega Gardevoir. We have the energy. We have the Ultra Ball for Dragonite. To hopefully set us back up. Mind you, we're still parallel locked, which is the bigger issue we've got here. So we need to find second Spirit Link. And we're Garb locked as well. Adam just linked it in the chat. What? Linked it on Facebook. What a babe. So we've got to bench this just for damage. And I'm going to ditch the rest just to get another Pokemon for damage. Just bench a Shaman for no reason. We're not going to get any cards off it because of Garb, but you know. Find Spirit Link. Please. Please. No. Okay. Don't even hit energy. Never lucky. One Mega Guardy. Dragonite. Shaman maybe? How much energy have we gone through? Oh, we had 3 Spirit Link in deck. That sucks. Let me hold the Super Rod for now. Yeah, that link there talks about the tournament legality of promos. First or third Friday after the product's released. Okay, sweet. What's the best basic attack to pair with Garb? I've seen some people play Taurus, but I just feel like he doesn't do enough after he uses Mad Bull. Even applying... Like, the thing is, Taurus has Choice Band now, so it means against EXs, his normal attack is doing 90... It's just DC for 90, which is really, really good. Like, really, really efficient damage. So I think... Sweet. I think Taurus is one of the best partners. Just because...
Lele as well.
He can... Yeah, Lele as well. The fact that Taurus can do DC for 90, though, is just nuts.
Oh my god. You know what? I think I'm gonna go.
Alright, mate.
Okay, Nick.
Apologies for the interruption. Thanks for having me on, and everyone watching. If you're all having a lovely evening, and see you as well. Take care.
Cheers.
See you soon, Nick.
Thanks for hopping in.
Bye. No problem.
Congrats this weekend as well.
Thank you very much.
Good effort.
Thank you.
Biddly bit. And there she blows.
Then there were 2.
And there were 2. Who let us be in charge, Luke? What's gone wrong here?
God knows.
What has gone wrong here?
Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my pocket. Hello, Rudy Unleashed. How you doing?
Thanks for joining us at the late hour. This late hour. I'm pretty sure this parallel has locked us out of this game. Because this Yveltal is just going to wipe the floor with us. Despair. Complexity's asking if you're going to Worlds, Kirk.
Well, depends if I qualify.
Very good answer. Very good answer.
It's not looking good.
How many points you on?
350, I think. 355, maybe.
So you need a good regionals, good internats.
Wait, Or was it 255?
That's a big difference.
That is. I don't know.
Should we have a look? Let's have a look.
How many's Joe on?
Pokemon TCG Masters Division. Europe. Oh, country. United Kingdom. No, I don't want play points. I want championship points.
Huh? My points have gone down.
You're on 299.
That's not right. I was on 300 and something before.
Bernard's on 354. Dow is 4 points behind him.
I need to
Barton's
check
on
my-
320. You're 299. Jack Culkin's 295.
That's not right. I'm missing some points here. How many do you get for top 64?
20. I think.
No, that's not right.
It's 40 for top 32, right? No, wait. Top 64? I don't know.
Benji just said I think Malmo and Sheffield are missing. I got top 64 at both of those,
Ah.
I think. Well, my actual Pokemon page says 323.
So that's 24 points. So maybe 12 from both top 64s?
No, I think it's 24, so maybe I only got
Top 64 at
it
one
for
of them.
one. Let me have a look here. Something doesn't seem right.
Benji's missing 32 from Sheffield. I'm nowhere near an invite, so I have no idea whether I'm missing points or not. Yeah, Rudy and Least, it's difficult to say what's going to be good for internets just yet. I'm not even on the first page, boys. Let's skip over the second page because I'm not going to be there. Let's have a look at the third page. Oh no, I'm on the second page maybe. Maybe not. I don't even know where I am.
I feel like I should have more points than this. I'm a bit confused.
I thought I was.
Well, Sheffield points are apparently missing. So
Sheffield is definitely not up there because I have less points than I got for Sheffield. So Sheffield is definitely not there. Strange. Bopped. Yeah, that parallel did a lot of work to us. You're on the Omnipoke stream, Jack? I am. I'm a member of Omnipoke. According to this, Charlie Powell has more points than me. Can't have that. Still accepting challenges, guys, or I can jam ladder. I'm happy with either. Oh, we've got a challenge from Zaxxon. I don't know where that makes sense. Yes, I'm here. I'm streaming on Omni. Forbon, thank you for joining us. Sweet, we're going first. Damn, we started shaming. Nice to see me on camera. Yeah, Joe was not feeling great, but he's pretty tired from Brazil, so I've taken up the mantle again, as I did last week. It was fun last week, so I thought, why not? Let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. So I think we just want one Shaman, one Volk from this. Did we look at the new Bulu GX? Yeah, we looked at it. It's in our latest decklist video, the one I did on Laurantis Bulu. It's featured in that as a one-off. It's a pretty good attacker. We've only got it as a one-off right now, but in general, it's probably still like it could be up to a 2-off depending on how the meta looks. No energy. Never lucky. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm gonna hold this. Let's hold this. Let's see how he reacts. Any progress on our demo account? It's something that we're gonna look to do over summer. We haven't. We haven't done anything yet, but it's something that we're going to look to do over summer, yeah, because it would be useful, but we haven't done anything as of yet. Still no energy. This isn't fun. Please, just an energy. We're on 12. Or 11. 11 or 12. Okay, here we go. So the plan is, we attach here. We actually double steam up here. Even though it plays into Mad Bull, we double steam up.
So yeah, I think I'm on 3-2-3. I don't think there's enough players in Malmo for top 64.
There were 200,
points.
so no. Excuse me. Yeah, because the cut off for points is the same. The cut off for top 64 points, I'm pretty sure, is the same as the cut off for top 32 day 2, and there was only top 8 day 2, so I'm pretty sure it was just top 32 points.
Okay.
Wish you could help Forbon. There's nothing. It's not like they've said no. It's just something that we haven't. Got their heads. Never lucky. It's just something that we haven't approached them about. So, yeah, it's not anything major. This was one of the only punishes if he was able to get rid of the energy as well. Because now we're going to have to hit another elixir. We're going to have to hit 2 elixirs and an energy. Actually, just 1 elixir. If we hit this elixir and an energy, we can actually knock out with Volk instead, which is pretty cool. We're going to be ending here, so hit the elixir. Just got to hit an energy now. And put this into play so we don't end ourselves into it. 1 energy from a 35 card deck. That's a follow. Darkness Fairy 2, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the team. Welcome to the Omni team. Hey, we hit an energy.
Yeah, so I'm only on 323, I believe. So I don't think I'll get my invite. I'd like to have gone to Leon this past weekend, but I wasn't able to make it.
Are you going to Madrid?
No, because it's the weekend before America, isn't it?
No, there's another. Complexity.
You mean Milan?
Madrid. Oh, yeah, Milan. Sorry.
Possibly. I'm looking into that. I need to see how much holiday days I've got left.
I have an exam literally the day after it, but I'm still looking into it. So let me know whether you do or not, because depending on how much it is, I'm potentially interested.
From what Dal was saying, the flights are cheap. For me, it's more the fact that I haven't got much holiday days, rather than
Fair. Rudy Unleashed, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the team, buddy.
spending. Don't mind spending a bit of money, but so I can essentially get another 100 points from League Cups next season.
So
That puts me on 4-2-3. So then I just need to get 80 points from elsewhere, which is a lot. So I need a top 8 at regional or top 4 at a special.
You got America as well, though.
Yeah, that's true. But I wouldn't put anything on that. It's going to be an absolute.
It is going to be a
minefield.
very difficult tournament, to be fair. Yeah. You can send us a deck list, of course, Rudy. I can't promise I'll be able to play it tonight, but feel free to send it over if you whisper it to us. That way we can see it. Azul is also auto-hosting us. Cheers, Azul. Thank you very much. Going first against Lapras. Hopefully that means we can get the turn 1. Ah, this doesn't look like a turn 1 plume hand. Whoa, this is Greninja. What's the last card in the ladder right now? I don't really play ladder too much, so I'm not sure, unfortunately. Look at this hand. No. This is so bad. Full art N? Oh boy. Worth. Do we get rid of 2? Let's get rid of 2.
One asked if you got a new deck analysis for the new Garb coming up.
Yeah, we will be doing. I think Garb is one of the first decks that Joe's going to be profiling in the next few days. Now he's got back from Brazil. We're going to try and alternate. I've got Sylveon hopefully coming either tonight or tomorrow morning, depending on how my voice is after the stream. Because I haven't. I want to re-record it quickly, and then hopefully it'll be sort of alternating from there. But we've got about 16 decks that we want to talk about within the next week and a half. So it's going to be daily videos for the next little while, which is cool.
Definitely. I need to get back into doing videos again. I just need a decent setup.
Want to play Volk versus Lapras, Jack? For sure, Benji. After this game, we can do that. I would imagine that will take up the rest of the evening, because I know you're a good Lapras player, so it'll probably be a long game. Had the rough seas. Yeah, I'm looking forward to making them the curricula, not doctor, just da.
People playing Greninja in this format.
I mean, this.
Am I missing something?
This Froakie's going to live and evolve into a Frogadier and get 3 more and probably win this game now. So I don't know. You're probably not missing something, because he found rough seas. If he didn't find rough seas, then I think the odds were we were very good. We had very good odds for this game. This could be different though. I don't think I have you on. I'm not sure I have you on the Team Omnipoke account, Benji. So yeah, the username's Team Omnipoke. I'm pretty sure you share an account with Nitish, right?
Oops.
Have the Ultra Ball. Okay, which means. Oh, my throat. Which means we actually have outs to be able to. If we Lysander here, if we get cheers mate. If we get Shaman here, we can potentially draw Lysander.
I've started shaming every single time.
Oh, I miss Lysander. One time. Hey, we can draw well. Never punished. This Froakie's getting blown up. It's getting Oddish down as well. Razor Leaf for 180. Kapow. Higher 15, thanks for joining us. Goes for the N. Means we get to save these plumes, which is nice. Ah, this headset is hurting my ears. Feel bad for Alex, he has to play Greninja at a League Cup. Should have picked better people. So we can get Garb out this turn. Do we want to get not Garb? We can get Plume out this turn. Do we want to though?
I love when Gardevoir scoops turn 2 against Mewtwo.
Easy. How did Joe do in Brazil? He didn't do very well, unfortunately. We haven't got the Float Stone, but he can. It's just a worry about him sniping around us. But he's got a set up under Plume Lock, and we're ending him out of the card he tutored out with Talonflame. So I think this is fine. Yeah, he didn't do very well, unfortunately. Oh, there's the Float Stone, and we got the Plume. Ah, punished. So yeah, he didn't do too great, but I think he had a good weekend either way. So hey ho. Do take the 60, but that's fine. Gotta win this prize race. Sends up the Froakie. The damaged one, which is interesting. Okay, it does have the Frog. It's rid of a break. Oh, Greninja's a cool deck. What did he play? Played Quad Lapras. Oh, missed the energy. Wow. GG, my friend. I'm sorry. Played Quad Lapras. Yeah, and I think it wasn't as good of a meta call as he'd expected. He didn't hit as much Turbo Dark as he wanted to, so well, there wasn't as much turbo dark there as he wanted there to be. So it would have made his other, like, if he picked, the reason why he didn't pick Espeon was because he expected a lot of turbo dark, but because there wasn't that much, it made Espeon actually a better pick. That was his other main deck that he was testing. So let's give Benji a game. Wants us to play Volk. He wants to have a Volk v Lapras game, which could be interesting. We lost one earlier on due to us playing like a Beedle and picking the wrong Pokemon to go active, which literally cost us the game. I watched the game. I watched myself lose the game as that happened, which was sad. I actually think this may be in Lapras's favour. I'm not 100% sure which is more favourable right now. Lukey is still there.
I am.
Cool.
So I'm playing, I'm concentrating, sorry. I just don't understand how people draw like this.
It's insane, right? When is our Sylveon deck coming up? I'm gonna record it after the stream. So just after the stream, I won't be about for another 15-20 minutes to respond to comments or whatever. Just because I'm gonna re-record it straight after the stream, and throw it up overnight. So if you look maybe an hour and a half after the stream ends, that should be when you see the Quad Lapras list go up. Not the Quad Lapras, the Sylveon deck. That's because I'm playing against Quad Lapras. Oh, was thinking. I think we just want to get another Volk here. We lost the game earlier to Joe to running out of cards, so I don't want to shame him unnecessarily. We're going to be sycamoring here anyway, so.
Get wild. What are resources?
What is resource? Which uni are you at? I'm at the University of Nottingham. You're at the Uni of Sheffield. I've got a friend at Sheffield doing electrical engineering. I'm still going to shame him this turn. Hey, that's why I wanted to hit the other energy. Have the float in hand for if he wants to Lysander shenanigans us. Just start spreading these energy out so he can't take a knockout. We could potentially have attached here to force the knockout, but we still have elixirs to be able to do that, and I didn't want to put all of my eggs into one basket. And maybe attaching here would have been better because we have the float already. Interesting.
Interesting.
Handiwork. Double heads. Both my Skyfields. What is this? Ah, there we go. Misses a heads there at least.
Oh, that's a strange.
It's better to steam up rather than manually attach. Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. My throat is awful today. I've got a I think it's like hay fever. I don't know. I see Joe has fallen to rank 3 and is now making a deck. Great Hearthstone progress. I could still potentially win this turn. Like, it's not impossible. Though with hands like that, it's not likely either. Let's take this float. This float is always going here. So at the moment we're doing 50. That goes down to 70. So you need 1 energy plus steam up. So it's better to steam up now, I think. So now he goes down to 100. He's either at 90 or 130, so either way we get a knockout if we could just connect an energy. If he knocks one off. So, Lysander plus. Yeah, okay. We'll go again.
Got a bit of a cold.
I'm pretty sure it's like... Well, I haven't been around anyone that has a cold, so I think it's just like pollen.
I read an article about that actually. Apparently, there's a super pollen going around.
That doesn't sound ominous at all.
No.
It's just like a tickly cough. I don't know. Oh, he mulliganed. It's the first mulligan we've seen from Lapras all day. I think. This. This. Quad Lapras. Oh, Skull Grunts, both energy. Damn you, Benji. The read. The stream snipe. Nah, no, you're not sniping.
Benji. Stream sniping.
I'm gonna get rid of these two for an EX. We normally get Hoop or a Shame in there, but I just want it in. I think it's better for me to take both energy back out and just steam up once, because it means we don't waste an attachment on this Hooper then. And it means we connect 30 more damage with the Lapras, which could be relevant when it comes to taking a knockout later. Maximum value. Keep the Skyfield in hand for when he rough sees us. We don't win the Stadium War anyway. But we want to deny it as much as possible. So if we can just squeak an extra turn out without healing. How's the nest ball? There's going to be no donks today. Oh, Hex as well. There's no way we're not knocking this thing out. No way. So I think I'm on a rope here. Actually, do I? 70 down to 40. 190. So we still need to connect 2 steam ups if we do that. This is really all in. If we go Volk now, this is really all in. And whilst he's got 2 energy on board, I don't know how all in I want to be. Fear Seeker for N always happens. Nearly clicked the done button. That would have been bad.
Is that first game already over?
Yeah, he couldn't get a second Pokemon. Yeah.
Volk things. Sorry, Lapras things even.
Yeah, it was more that, I think.
Wow, Darwin's going hard for the invite. He's going to all the special events.
Is he going to Milan and... Oh yeah, he's going to Milan. Is he going to Madrid?
I think so. And Treviso he's talking about.
Where's that? What is that event?
Don't know.
I don't even know what that event is.
Special somewhere.
Yeah, fair. Ultra Ball. Nah, it's not Ultra Ball.
There's a lot of Lurantis floating around on PTCGO.
Yeah, I faced a Lurantis Plume earlier on. Very interesting. What's it like having the channel to myself for a few weeks? It's bliss, it's great. Nah, Joe's still been about. We've been...
I think we should kick him off. Kick him off the team.
Mutiny. Get him out of there. Now, we both try to respond to comments and Facebook and stuff, so it's just been me as the face of the stream for a little while. Just because he's, well, sleeping. Meant to be sleeping. I've had insider information that he's actually just on Hearthstone right now, which I find incredibly rude. He left you guys to go and play Hearthstone. How rude. How rude of him. Collab with Yellow Swallow for sure if Yellow Swallow's up for it. Always opportunities for some form of collaboration there. Long time no see, Swallow. 130. So we can actually get a knockout here. The 2 energy on this dude still scares me though, to the point where I don't even know whether I want to push for a knockout here, because if he responds with a knockout, I'm gonna really struggle. I'm not gonna have a board anymore. 160. So this happens. If we retreat, and then energy retrieval, we have 5 cards down to 4, down to 3. So we get the same amount of cards whether we retreat, energy retrieval, steam up first, or whether we shaman first. So I think it's fine to just shaman first. If Joe's down, of course he'll be down. Collaborations are always great. Oh, I wanted to get the N from that ideally, which is sad. But we do at least have another baby Volk, so we're probably fine.
My opponent got 3 Lurantis and evolved in turn 1.
That's pretty good.
It is, isn't it?
Could have potentially actually knocked out with Volk, the baby Volk there. If we'd attached there, steamed up, then we needed to find Volk and energy off of Sycamore, which we pretty much always do. So it's probably better to actually attach there. Yeah, we found Volk and energy. So we could have taken a prize with the baby Volk, which would have been better because we're going to lose less. Because I think he always takes a knockout here, right? I think it's very unlikely that he doesn't have energy in hand. So that could have been a misplay. Well, it was a misplay, it turns out. Yeah, he sends the other lap press up, so that sign of confidence makes me think he's probably got energy in hand. Hits the hammerheads. Then goes for the N. Energy shaming.
Where are all my Mega Mewtwo's?
Don't need him. Missed the energy. Oh, he missed the energy. Whoa. I mean, now it was definitely better to hit with the Baby Volt, because now we can attack. Now we'll be able to attack with the Volt this turn. So even though we weren't punished for that misplay, we were still punished for the misplay. But it's fine, because we got this, and this, and this. 20 to 28, okay. Gonna Lysander. This damage is irrelevant, but we're setting up other pokes.
Snorlax Rayquaza. Let's do it.
If you say so, Jack. Always lucky. I did draw out of that very well. The misplays are real tonight. At least this week on stream I haven't shamaned under Silent Lab. That was a thing that happened last week. Never again, he says. After doing it on stream. And then on stream. Oh, never punished. Well, we take it. 3 energy. Why couldn't that be an elixir? Just gonna keep setting up dudes. This Entei is useless. It's never gonna do more than 60 damage, maybe more than 80 damage, so better off just attaching to Volks instead. How many changes left? How many rough seas has he gone through? 3. I mean, we've gone through both of our Sky Fields, so. I think it's going to be a difficult game to win. We're getting there, though. Lysander. So he's planning on taking 2 prizes next turn. So, I'd love to be able to take 2 prizes this turn, but it doesn't look like we can. It's a very difficult spot for us.
With all those Lapras out. Once they stabilise, it's...
Yeah, it's a very difficult game.
Especially if he plays Hex, which is interesting.
Yeah, he hexed me on a key turn earlier on, which was really good for him. Very well played. 50 down to 20, so 20 damage is irrelevant. So let's just hit him for 130. He knocks us out. We hit him. We hopefully top deck an energy, right? 1, 2, 3. How many good outs do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So a possibility of 9 good outs, I think, out of 17 card deck. Let's say 2 a prize, 7 good outs and 17 card. That's nearly 50%. Let's just swing for 130. Because that means even if he Fury belts, we can
Do things.
still get a knockout if we top deck the energy.
Just hopefully he doesn't have the 3-3.
Oh, brilliant.
His concentrate.
Thank you very much, Mad Captain. I'm going to save this clip and excuse me. I'm going to save the clip and rewatch that a lot. That was pretty good. So I think now our out is... Oh, we can't even... He's on through no VS Seekers. That's incredible.
Benji, look.
Yeah, I don't want to play against Benji again. The only time I've had to play against Benji, we ID'd. That game was easier. ID Benji, right?
We're going first, guys. We are going first.
Hmm.
4-5 energy in my opponent's opening hand.
You'll never know. Just force a Lysander out of him. Shifter's errors. The stream was so good. Yeah, that set Ray comes out in Sun and Moon 2.
Yeah, no, I was talking about. I'm not sure exactly how good it is.
It does feel like it's kind of crept under the radar, though. Yeah. Who's that shifts into Jiraxxus?
It's got potential for sure. Just not sure how much.
Wait, what? Benji conceded. Why? What? Oh, his game crashed. We take those ones? 2-0, boys? That's like his cards breaking in the game, right? His cards all spontaneously come
He
up.
shuffled his hand into his deck.
Ah, yeah, that's exactly what happened right there.
Then.
What's the time?
The best ones happened to me. Is my opponent has shuffled their discard into their deck.
What? How?
I don't know.
What card did you state for them to do that?
I can't even remember now. No, they were just looking for their discard. I think they played Super Rod or something.
Yeah.
To put it back in, put some cards back in. They put the 3 cards down. They shuffled their.
Oh
discard into
dear.
their deck.
Did they realise? Like.
Yeah. I didn't notice at first, and then obviously you were like, hold on, hold on a minute.
Something's gone wrong here.
Yeah.
Were they alright about it? Were they just all?
Yes. I mean, it's just one of those things happens, isn't it?
There's not much that can be done. We're at 1 minute to midnight, so I feel like we're not going to have enough time for another lap press game. Plus, Benji's gone offline. So I think that's pretty much going to call it for the night, because my voice is killing me. Thank you very much for joining, everyone. We had a few more people in here this week. Had Nick for a while. Joe was here as well for a bit, and of course, yours truly, Kirkham,
Oh, hey.
joined us for a little while. It'll be either me or Joe again. Me again or Joe next week. It probably will be Joe because I'm going back to uni next week, but it may be me again. I'm not 100% sure. But we've
Maybe
both got
me.
videos.
Why not?
Could be you. You're not even part. You're not even part of Omnipoke. Get out.
Wow. My picture's on the screen right now.
Your picture is on
I'm
the
a part of
screen.
this stream.
Your picture is on the screen. Where is it? Here he is. Here he is.
I may not be part of Omnipoke, but I'm part of the stream.
Here he is. Finish the stream with a big old beetle. Yeah, Luke will be here. I'm pretty sure. You're not doing anything next week, are you, Luke? Good.
No, I'll be working, but I don't know what shift, so
Yeah, no worries.
I'll be here.
But yeah, same old, same old. We've only got one more week of this format before Guardians Rising is out. So one more week of these kinds of decks, and then we're like an insect unicorn. Look how beautiful he is. One more week of this, and then we're on to some new stuff. So yeah, keep it locked in with the channel. We've got, like I say, 16. I think there's about 16 decks me and Joe want to profile over the next 2 weeks before the set comes out. So, like we say, close to daily videos for the next 2 weeks. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I've been Jack from Omnipoke with Beedlemon himself, Luke.
Indeed.
And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys next week. Thank you very much for joining us.
See you, everyone.